Hello, everybody. How are you doing? We got that little echo over there. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We're learning. We're learning now. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get you on the comments, babe. Yeah, we got help tonight. Yes, we do.
You
She is
do.
here. All right, we back. That's right, David. How you doing, brother? How are you? All right, let me get us set up over here on y'all over on the Facebooks, the books of faces, because as you guys remember, um, I have to. We back. That's right, David. How you doing, brother? How are you? There we go. Jason Shuey, what's going on, brother man? Kurt Peterson says, hey, we got Ryan Ambrose over here on the tubes at you. And we got Crispy Simmons, my dude, my guy. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? It has been devastating amount of time. I looked at the last in StreamYards. You have a ongoing archive of your videos. The last time I was on here was in May. That was not what the plan was. So first off, I want to let you guys know that we missed you guys. We wanted to get on here a lot sooner than this. Kimberly is here with us.
I am.
If anybody doesn't know who Kimberly is, because we have had a ton of shows that we've gone to and been amazingly blessed to have been able to have met a lot of new folks. So if you were at a show where it was me and my mother, you may not know who Kimberly is. Kimberly is my wife. She is the brains of the operation. Like my mom is the left brain. She's the right brain. I don't know. People say there's a difference between the brains. I really don't. I really don't know. I'm just saying those two are the brain, and uh, I'm just the hand that draws the things. That's it. So, it is amazing to have her here working with us again.
Happy to be back.
Yes. So I'm going to insist that since she can only, I can't see the Facebook chat, if she is eyeballing the Facebook chat, that she shuts me up because I will have no idea if you guys are saying anything. Crispy says, I miss your goddamn face. I miss you too. No, you're gonna have to yell at, jump in and interject. I can't see the Facebook chat.
Well, you got comments on Facebook.
Well, then
if you wanted to read them, I don't know.
I can't see them. You gotta help me out.
Henry Ibarra says, hey.
What's going on, Mr. Ibarra? How are you doing, brother?
Rob Moisel says, yo.
What's up, Rob? How you doing, brother? How you
Chris
doing?
Mitchell says, wait, what? Is it 2020?
dude, no. It's not. Look at the gray. But we're trying to bring it back.
Brennan Young says, hey, it's been a while.
Brennan, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Ryan says, hey, everyone, share out.
Yes, thank you, Ryan Ambrose.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryan. Yes. Please share it out, you guys. Let's get as many people in here. I have a lot to go over, and I don't want to have to say it 5,000 times.
Eli wants to know, did you get his message?
Eli Salazar? No, I have not yet. But if you DM'd me, I will try. If it's something that you're okay with talking about on the stream, we can talk about it now. If it's not, if it's private, I totally get it, bro. I will read it as soon as humanly possible. Yeah.
Andre Lemos says, the man, the myth, the legend.
Andre, what's going on, brother? How you been? Love you, bud. The myth. I've been watching some of these pieces you've been making. Holy crap, bro. It's chef's kiss. It's amazing.
Sunny Patel says, hey.
Sonny, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Ryan Ambrose says, hope Kim and JJ are doing well.
So, are we caught up or no?
No.
Okay. So,
if you want to talk about
do I have time? You've got new chat powers now, baby.
I don't know how fast Facebook goes again, but I know we'll lose comments pretty quick.
Don't let them lose comments. Shut me up. If something comes up like this and I want to talk about it. Okay.
says, what did I miss? Vish Rudy Patel says, hey.
What's going on, Vish Rudy? How you doing, girl?
Ryan Ember says, Am I on the Kim wheel? Oh.
We're not doing a wheel tonight. We're just getting caught up.
Andre says, hey, it's the great Kim and the guy who draws. Hi, Kim. Hi, Andre.
Andre's a smart man.
Brennan Young says, Jeff, I finally got the Omega Red Thundercats crossover. It's so epic.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my God. That was like 3 years ago.
Chris Mitchell says, Dan showed me my doodles and you knocked it out of the park. I'll probably even keep them.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad you like it.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I told you.
Son of a... We have we're going to talk about this now that you made it a thing. Okay. So we have an ongoing bet. Our little one is at that part where he's starting to not nap in the afternoon at daycare. So he comes home and he goes to bed really early, but he sleeps throughout the night. I almost feel bad about saying this. I feel like I'm going to jinx things. I'm knocking on wood. The last week or so, he's come home from not napping at daycare and gone to bed early and slept through the night, and it has been amazing.
He's been in bed by like 7:20.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Crazy.
But today he did take a nap, and she wanted to bet me that
I said he needed to be up sooner. He needed to be up sooner, 4,
as opposed to his 2-hour nap. Give him an hour and a half, so that he will conk out.
He will go to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet her
a
Starbucks type drink. It's not Starbucks. There's another place here in town that we much prefer. That he would be asleep by 9:10 our time, and if before 9:10.
Yeah.
And if he was asleep after 9:10 our time, I would owe her a drink. If he was asleep beforehand and the nap didn't affect him, she would owe me a drink. Looks like I'm buying you a drink. Son, it's because he's awake, but you might hear the monitor going. He's on the monitor. He's awake. Ryan, that answers the question.
We're used to him going to sleep with no naps recently.
Yes,
but if he takes a naps, it takes him longer.
It does take him longer. It's sounding like, but he is doing good. Yes. He's doing good. Until we get to a certain age, we're not going to be out of the park with this stuff. We have to kind of every day be ready. But when he does do stuff like naps and all that stuff, it helps keep the bugs away. And when he doesn't get bugs every 7 days, every 10 days, it lowers the chances that he's going to have another episode. So we're good enough that we can do a stream. If you guys see me streaming more, it's because things are kind of calm around here. If you see me dip out for a while, it's always because I love you guys, but we have to take care of, because if he has for anybody who doesn't know, I just realized we have new people here. Our little one has seizures, and we don't want to talk about it a lot, just because it's not fun to talk about. That's the reality. It's not fun to talk about. He's going to outgrow them. He's gonna be fine. But until he does, every cold, sickness, bug he gets is another possibility that he could have one, because they're linked to his immune system and his inflammatory response kicking in. So yeah, it's still kind of day to day, but when he does go to sleep and he sleeps through the night, and we start to feel like, okay, all right, we at least got some play, some time right now. So if you see us streaming, then we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
I'm gonna read some comments real quick.
Yes,
Sunny Patel says, I'm good. How are you all? Any closer to my commissions? LOL.
I'm glad you asked, Sonny. I'm going to be talking about commissions, right? Well, not right now, but as soon as she gets caught up. Hold, please.
Mike,
hold, please.
Tell him.
That's Miguel.
That's Miguel, yes.
What's going on, Miguel?
He says, oh, geez, this again. Samantha Thomas. Hello, Sam. Hello, my love.
Shakes and bakes?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Did I wake him up?
No, he's not even asleep.
Oh, he's not even asleep. Oh, okay. I lost the bet. What's going on, Shakes and Bakes? How you doing, girl? How you doing? How's the whole fam doing? Sam.
Speaking of Sam, I'm sending you something right now. If you're still on.
Okay. So she's gonna send you something. Let me get back over here. Okay. Oh my God, I have to turn all the way around. Andre Lamoth says, "Bad Ryan. Andre hates the wheel, right?" It was never kind to Andre. And he says, thanks, Jeff. You were way too kind. I'm just telling it like it is, brother, man. Brennan says, hold on. I know. I won Omega Red in December 2021. He arrived on Tuesday. That is some serious grading time. No, I don't. I don't think it was all CGC. Oh, Reclaimer Typhoon. Sean's here too. I hope I have you up on the projector. I'm assuming since that's the only that Sean, the way that that's spelled is the only. I only know one Sean. I'm assuming that that's Shakes and Bakes. Is that right, Reclaimer Typhoon? Is that Shakes and Bakes over there?
Yeah,
I'm bet.
Assuming, yeah.
Another thing, I was telling Kimberly when we get on here, there's 200 followers on YouTube now. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's Sean.
Nice. How you doing, brother? So yeah, it's just jumped up.
Well, I think I still have your guys' phone number. So hopefully.
Did you get the text?
I texted you, Sam and Sean. I texted Sam. Let me know if you got it.
Yeah, man.
I may not have your number anymore. I don't even know. I know it's been crazy. I know you crazy with your kiddos too.
Right.
Eli said I'm in the hospital and had surgery.
Oh my
on
God.
My left foot, which I had an ulcer on. My surgeon was amazing. And
okay.
She was going to cut off a little toe and shave the side of the bone. But when she went in, there was no bone infection to save my body parts. Nice.
Good. That's okay. All right. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that you got to deal with it in the first place, but I'm glad that at the very least, nothing happened in that bone. Oh, yeah. My Lanta, brother. Oh, my Lanta.
So he says, let your mom know I'm good now, but have a long recovery to heal his foot. Yes.
I'll let her know. I'm going to see her tomorrow. So Eli, I'll let her know.
And we will pray for
we absolutely will
JJ for good health. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay. We'll be praying for you that hopefully everything settles down and you're all good after this and we won't have to have any more visits. No more visits to any hospitals for any of the Ed Weirdos.
Ryan Amber says everyone, Jeff is in full screen on YouTube.
I am in full screen on YouTube. That's what I do, baby. That's what I do.
Can you read that?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sam says, saw the notice and we just put our little ones to bed. So we hopped in and caught you oh my God.
I wanted you to read that.
Oh, he's
first grade.
That is amazing. I bet he's just loving it. I bet he is just loving it. Man, we got to catch up, you guys. We got to catch up as soon as we possibly can. And oh my gosh, this might be one of the times where I mess up a name. You ready, Kim?
Uh-huh.
You ready for me to mess up a name?
Uh-huh.
Is it Maeve?
I got Maeve.
Maeve? Help us out here.
Sam, we don't
give us a phonetic spelling of the name. I just don't want to mess it up. Mitchell says, just FYI, there's a giant turd on your hat, Edwards.
Wow.
No. Let me help you out there. That is what you win what you get when you win the Super Bowl.
No, it's Maeve. Aw.
I nailed it. Sheer luck. Okay. So let's talk about commissions since Sonny brought it up. I'm glad you brought it up. I am knocking out commissions left, right, and center right now because we've been very, very blessed to be going to a lot of shows, and the shows have been amazing. So if anybody is new here and you're here from having met us at the shows, thank you from the deepest parts of our hearts. We love going to the shows. My mom and Kimberly, I have to have a rundown of, here are my potential shows for 2025. Who wants to go there? And they just start picking the ones that they want to go to. We have so much fun doing this stuff, and it's entirely because of you all. And we've had some fairly successful shows here. We just went to San Jose, GalaxyCon San Jose. Not only was it the first time that they had that GalaxyCon had a show there, it's the first time that San Jose I've ever been to it for a convention. When we lived out in San Francisco, I would visit San Jose whenever I had any free time, which since I was there for school, I didn't have a lot of free time, but I did occasionally jump on the BART and go down to San Jose. It was entirely different. We were like 6 miles away from Levi Stadium. It was an incredible experience. Every single person at that show was an absolutely amazing person that came by. They were so much fun. Raleigh was it 3 weeks? 1, 2, 3 weeks before that.
Right.
Because it wasn't 2 and it wasn't a month. Yeah. Raleigh was 3 weeks before that. And that show, how do I put this? My 2 biggest non-Kansas City shows, Kansas City's my biggest show. My 2 biggest non-Kansas City shows forever and a day was MegaCon and WonderCon. WonderCon it just isn't anymore, so I can't afford to go to that one anymore. And then it was MegaCon, and then along comes Raleigh. Raleigh just says, "Nah, we're gonna buy everything. We're gonna get everything. We're gonna buy every book, every mystery box." You guys, we go into a show. So some of you guys might hear me talk about prep work for a show. And then like in San Jose, there's a regular amount of prep work. But because this is the first time show, there's a bunch of new prep work. Just in the regular prep work, there's stuff like we prepare mystery boxes. Dan gets slabs going. All of this stuff. And we have to kind of judge how much we're going to bring to the show. Because Dan has, his stuff he brings. I'm getting on planes. I can only bring so much. I have to be very careful. I have to kind of guess. We had to make more mystery boxes at the show in Raleigh because we could not keep them on the shelf. Literally. Twice we had to make new mystery boxes. And it was the only way it worked was because some folks didn't take the actual box, and we had just enough inventory between all of us to make new mystery boxes. We had no idea. We had no idea Raleigh would be like that. We had no idea San Jose would be like that. So I just want to say thank you so much. And for anybody who got a commission, some of yours might be done now because I have been trying to kind of pick commissions that I can get done along with some of the day job stuff that I've been doing. We'll talk about that too. So in no particular order, here is some of the commissions that I've been working on.
I'm going to read a couple comments real quick.
Okay, cool.
Brennan says, "Hey, Jeff, didn't you make a post about you coming to Cincinnati Comic Expo?" Yes, he did.
Yes, I did, brother.
If you will be in driving range, and I'll be coming to see you.
I will be in Cincinnati. That is October. Hold on, mouse.
Did you say like 15?
I don't want to. 17? I can just tell you right now, and I don't want to guess because I can just tell you right now. Give me one second. Pull up my calendar here. 1 second, y'all. Okay. October 18th, 19th, and 20th. That is Cincinnati Comic Expo. I think this one is called.
Yes.
And we'll be a guest there. And I'm fairly certain that Dan's already announced the exclusive that we're launching there. There's an exclusive. We're not going to talk about it past that. There is going to be an exclusive for the convention. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Crispy said the boy started preschool 2 weeks ago and is loving all the art and drawing projects they've been doing.
Yes.
He said he's been drawing like his friend Jeff.
Yeah, man, I want to see them. I want to see those drawings. If you feel comfortable putting them up on the internet, I would love to see them. Mouse. Hold on 1 second, baby. Hold on 1 second, baby.
David says Jeff and Chuck Norris in the same building. Never. What may happen?
You never know what might happen.
Never know what may. Okay. I like that.
Wow.
Eli, Jeff, the next 2 cons to finish out the year are Cincinnati and Columbus.
Yes.
That will finish out his year.
So here is a a remake of Siphon Volume 2, issue number 1. It was the up close. Man, this camera's
very pixelated.
That's not gonna work. We're gonna for just while it figures itself out. Mouse. We're gonna flippy do these because I'll use this front facing camera till you
there you go.
Get your butt right. We'll just do this. So he wanted me to redo the cover of Siphon Volume 2, just a headshot, none of the background and all that, and he wanted me to add a cigar in Silas's mouth. Gustin.
Ryan, you're always on the list.
Oh, Ryan, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Going way back, we have Mr. Craig Wolak. He wanted me to do, he has a Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen, issue number 1 of 4, a blank cover, it was so much fun to work on. He wanted me to do the Crow. He wanted me to draw a full figure of the Crow, and this originally was all in black and white. And then at MegaCon this last year, he came through and he said, "Could you make the moon like a blood moon, a hunter's moon?" I said, "Yes, I can." So this is the Crow.
So good.
Very Brandon Lee as I can get it, mixed with some blood moon. So Mr. Wolak, if you're watching now or if you see it in the future, I hope you like it. I can't undo it. But
if he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think Kimberly would probably take this right now.
I'll take it.
I really tried hard to make it look like Brandon. I know.
You done messed up.
I know. Sometimes there's been
doesn't look like anything.
There's been other people who've played Draven, but he's my guy.
Hold on. Jason Shuey says, better be in Raleigh again.
Bro, you can't get rid of me. I'm dug in like a Tennessee tick. And don't go anywhere, Jason. Some of your commissions are done.
He already asked about the Transformer. Yeah. Chris Mitchell says, you're right in front of me for Ryan Everest being on the list. Ryan Everest says, don't worry. I'm planning on cashing in all my favors. Dan doesn't owe me. Eli Salazar says, me too. Am I on the list for the garbage garage pail?
No, the garbage pail kids. Oh. I still have your book. If you want me to do it, you let me know right now. You wanted one of the garbage pail kids. I still have the book. Hold on, right here in camera. See that box right back there? See it in camera? That's where I hold the commissions at. Earbook's in there, bro. I haven't gotten rid of it. I haven't forgotten it. You told me to hold back on it, hang on to it until things with the, doctors and everything kind of got settled. And take your time. Take your time.
Jason Shuey says, Dubbers. And sneak peek on the Transformers.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Brennan says, I'll see if I can come see you. I'm getting married that very next weekend. Oh,
congratulations. If you can't swing it, brother, I absolutely do not expect you to be there. You enjoy your marriage. Your wedding is going to be awesome. Go do your planning, do all that jazz. Have fun with it.
Chris Miller says, Crispy, instead of him drawing like Jeff, encourage him to draw good.
I agree. I agree entirely.
Real quick, Crispy Simmons says, for sure, brother, I got you.
Nice.
Mike Bowles says, hello, Jeff. Kim,
what's going on, Mike?
Weirdos. Hello, Mike. Andre says, wow, that's amazing.
Oh,
and Crazy Transformers guy, Ryan, says, everyone, don't forget to give Jeff's channel the thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. You see, that's like anybody who's new here, who's met me at the shows, this is literally how it has to happen, because I'm a dinosaur. I am terrible at this stuff. I have to have amazing people remind me to ask for thumbs up and follows and subscribers, and I don't know.
Andre says commission list. What is that? Some imaginary list that will never open to us non-con-goers.
No, it's not. That's not true. Stop it. Okay. So David Mansell wanted me to take this Creature from the Black Lagoon and split it into thirds and then redo the iconic image of him on the log. Come on. There we go. So, David, I'm done. Love you both. Love it. There you go.
Hold on. I'm going to answer. Eli, Columbus is December 6th through the 8th.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Chris Mitchell says the Crow is dope.
Oh,
there's a store exclusive reprint of the Crow with a blank cover. It's
No.
sold out, but I got 4 of them. Maybe I could send you one when I get them if you want.
Ooh, I very rarely say I would like for someone from the group to send me a cover. I would like to have that cover. I'm not gonna lie. You let me know how much. Yes, and don't be fooled. That's going in my personal collection. So if anybody wants a commission of the Crow on a Crow cover, see if you can work out a deal to have Chris send me 2. Because the first one I'm just.
What's
keeping.
your YouTube channel?
Jeffrey Edwards Illustration on YouTube. Okay, so we have 2 here that are going to Michael Pothoff. He wanted a bust of Bumblebee, Gen 1. So Michael, I'm all done, brother. There you go. And he wanted a bust of the Shredder. The Shredder! So for anybody who hasn't gone to any of the shows recently, I've been doing these busts where it's just like hidden shoulders. And sometimes if there's something fun, like there's, a sweet Autobot symbol, I'll throw it on there. But like a hidden shoulders kind of commission. Shredder.
Brennan says, dude, I've been dying to see you for years. This is the closest I feel I'll ever be to seeing you.
Well, I've gone to the show before, bro. I've been to Cincinnati Comic Expo before. So if this year doesn't work out, there's nothing saying I won't be back, So, but again, bro, you get married. The typical thought is you get married once in your life.
Andre says, yeah, still no legs.
That's what they. Andre.
Eli says, I might be able to go to the Ohio Con. Could you have the commission done by then? The Garbage Pail one.
There's 2 Ohio Cons. Cincinnati and Cleveland are both Ohio Cons.
Eli. Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, Cincinnati and Columbus are both in Ohio.
Oh, so there's Cincinnati in October and
then Columbus
is in December.
I'm going back to back Ohio's. Let me know, bro.
So yeah, there's one in October and there's one in December. What is your answer on the commission though? I would say
it should be
December probably, but maybe not the October one.
Could happen. October, it depends.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. I've got some published stuff coming up right now, so we'll see.
It would be Cleveland. So it would be the one in October.
We're not going to Cleveland at all.
Oh no, not Cleveland.
Cincinnati or Columbus.
Oh yeah, there you go, Eli.
Cincinnati not Cleveland.
Or Columbus.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them Cleveland.
Did I say Cleveland?
I don't know, but it's Columbus is the one in December.
Yes.
Cincinnati is the one in October.
Yeah.
So, Jason.
Oh, no dice or no. Oh,
no December.
No December.
I'll get it done. Send me an email, or not an email, or if you want to send me an email, just get a hold of me. Remind me the specifics of the Garbage Pail Kid, like that you wanted, and bust, full color. I know it's on a green tone book, so full color might not be feasible because everything will be a big wash of green. But send me the details, and it shouldn't be a problem. I can make it happen. I met. Okay, you guys. I got to do a panel at Raleigh with Mike Hawthorne, famous dude, awesome dude. I've met him a bunch of times. I'm a big fan of his. Mike, if you ever watch this, thank you so much for doing the panel. We literally anybody who's here, Noah, John, Jason. I don't think I got John's dad's name. Mr. Clark, Carson, all of the folks, Carson's dad, all the folks who came from the table to the panel and then back will tell you we had an absolute blast. Mike's a hilarious dude. Yeah. So that's where we met John and Jason and that whole group. So if you guys hear me talk about John and Jason, I mean John and Jason and everybody with them as well, the whole group. And Jason wanted to get a bust of Raphael at the show, so I did the Hidden Shoulders of Raphael. And I don't remember how that turned out, But I hope John, whenever he sees this, Jason, if you could show him, I hope John likes his Raphael that I did. And yes, my turtles are yoked out of their mind, especially the big mean one. He's my favorite. So there is Raphael. I'm guessing that this one was for John, since Jason, you already got one at the show. Is that correct? Is that correct? Charlie. It was Charlie. Yes. Thank you so much. I feel terrible. And then he says, came back 9-8. Whoo, bro. That is fantastic. All right.
Justin Mullins says, yes, finally get to see Jeff.
Yeah, brother. How you doing, Justin? Miss you, bro.
Andre says, yeah, who would ever want to go to Cleveland?
I would love to go to Cleveland. Here's the thing. There's 4 cities in Ohio that I want to go to. Cincy, Cleveland, Columbus, and Canton. I want to go to all of them. I just realized they're all C names. Yes.
Christian just said, I assume you did, but did you get those sketch card packs I sent a while back?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. 1 second now. Hold on. 1 second here. These may be the very best sketch cards I've ever drawn on. Comics artists sketch cards. Whoever is making the decision on the kind of board and the paper quality and the cardstock has to be an artist. These are fantastic. Honestly, they're so good. I've used one and I don't want to use anymore. They're amazing. And here's the back of them. It says, wow, congratulations. You have a hand-drawn sketch card by, I put in my name. And then print your name, print my name, the character, socials, date. Like, it's a, what's up, baby?
Quick question.
Yeah.
So, did you say the Facebook feed, they're not seeing they're not seeing that?
No, they have a different camera altogether.
So you might want to show this camera and that camera.
That's why I'm setting it here. They haven't seen everything.
I don't know if they have or not.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'll run it through.
No.
Okay, that's good. I got distracted. Thank you for reminding me. But no, Mitchell, these are amazing. I genuinely don't want to use them. I want to keep them for myself. That's how good they are. Okay, so.
Eli says robot full body or Roy Bot.
Roy Bot full body. Okay.
Jason Shuey says the Nun.
The Nun.
Mike Kusera says, hey, I know you guys. Hope all is well, Kim and Jeff.
What's going on, Mike Kusera? What's going on? The Nun. The Nun.
Eli says, I'll message you.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Jason Shuey says, can you put on the Facebook camera?
I got you, bro. I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. I'll put all of them on here. Okay, so we have add the blood moon. Can you see the camera?
Because they're just seeing your arm right now.
Can you see on the Facebook feed, babe?
Yes.
If they can see.
Yes.
Is that the whole shot over there?
Yes.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna expand the window a little bit. Okay, so it's in tight like that. Okay, so here is the crow for Facebook. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, guys. I have 2 cameras now, so I have to remember. Here is the Raphael bust.
Hold on, it's delayed. I don't know if they're seeing it or not. Okay. It's got a little bit of a delay.
It sounds like it's got quite a bit of delay.
Yeah.
Here is the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Brandon says, Eli Salazar, I added a better pic of my comics to my post. Sorry for the bad pic for the first time. Eli says, how is the Columbus Con?
Oh my gosh, bro. Columbus is so good. So many amazing people. Yes, I will be going back. We'll put it that way.
Oh, the Nun Mike drew. Oh, yeah.
When you said the Nun, I thought the movie. Oh, no. We'll talk about that.
Sonny didn't see the cards. Because
Over on
The majority
Facebook?
of people are on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the cards.
Where can we buy the cards? Asked Eli Salazar.
All I have was given to me by Chris Mitchell. I have no idea. I think Mitchell may have made some sort of deal with a like a leprechaun, you know, find all the good stuff, all the gold, and bring it back to him. I don't know what he had to sell to the leprechaun to get it, because this is gold. This is straight up printed gold. It's amazing.
Eli says on Facebook, I see the books on and the table.
Okay.
Thank you.
So here is the
Jason Shuey says it's coming Thursday. I don't know.
what is coming?
His graded piece? I don't know.
Oh, you're 9.8? Oh, dude,
Or
that's
9.8,
sick.
yeah.
That's sick.
Christopher says, yeah, difference between Facebook and YouTube is pretty bad.
A pretty long delay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here are the ones from Michael Pothoff.
And David Mansell says Howard the Duck goes to Cleveland.
Howard the Duck? Are you talking about the creature from the Black Lagoon? What, David? And here is the Bumblebee for Facebook.
Joey Cruey says, looking forward to seeing you guys in Cincy. Great place for the Turtle exclusive with Eastman there too.
What's going on, Joey? How you been, bro? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm excited. I'm super excited. Okay, so
Chris Mitchell says it's that some dude I found on Facebook. There's a store. I'll find it and share it on the group.
Please do, Chris. I'm telling you, I genuinely.
And Jason said he sent you a pic of the book on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. As you guys can probably tell, if you've been trying to reach out to me on my socials, I'm behind on it. We have had quite a bit of stuff going on in terms of jobs and the shows really do take quite a bit, because when I get back, I have to do a bunch of sales tech stuff. I have to do a lot of the business. Not a lot. I have to do all the business stuff. So it takes me away from answering, and to be completely fair, when we were gone at San Jose, day 2 of getting reports from the in-laws, because they were watching the house and everything, her dad wasn't even able to come to the phone because he was so sick. He was laid up in bed. And so we were kind of hoping to avoid coming home to that, and we did not. It kicked us in the face as soon as we got there. It was bad. So yeah, I'll get caught up. All right, so Jason wanted, I should probably show him on Facebook first, now that I realize this. Jason and John both wanted a two busts, one of Megatron and one of Optimus Prime, and have them fighting. However, I was told not just by one of them, but by both of them, that I need to make theirs better than the others. Both John told me to make his better than Jason's, and Jason told me to make his better than John. So I tried to make them both as epic as possible. So here we have Megatron wielding the Energon mace. And I kind of did this as a 1-2. I kind of blocked this as a 1-2 sequence. And the follow-up of it is...
By the way, David said that Howard the Duck would go to Cleveland because Andre said who would go to Cleveland.
Oh,
and
so he wasn't talking to me.
No,
had me worried, because I've drawn Howard the Duck before.
Jason says LMAO.
And now, for the follow-up, we have the return punch, or strike, if you will.
And then don't forget to
I'll show you guys, yeah.
Okay.
This is Optimus Prime wielding the Energon axe, taking the barrel of Megatron's cannon off. Just barely missing him.
Jason said I paid for both, so I'll pick between the two.
I kind of figured that's how this would shake out. I kind of figured you could have the pick of the litter. It's only fair. All right, so for you all, here are those two pieces. All right, my hands, my big old stupid hands are all in the way here. Here we go.
Jason said, "Return punch is mine." Dang it.
So we have first shot, Megatron pulling out the Energon mace, and then Prime returning with a, I can hear it. It's like chunk, right, clean shave right through them. So yes, I have been knocking these out. I have been busting out as many of the commissions as I can because A, I'm having a lot of fun with them, and B, I want to get them to you guys. I want to get them done, get them to you guys. Some of you guys have been waiting, and some of you guys have been waiting quite a bit, several months, and I don't want that. I'm a fan before I'm anything else, so I try to get them knocked out as soon as I can. You guys mean the world to me, so I want to make sure that I get you guys taken care of. So that is what I have been up to. That is what I've been doing since I came back, to the land of the living after being sick from coming home to some great stuff in San Jose. And speaking of San Jose, I met somebody. I'm sure you guys have met him before, but in San Jose, I got to do another panel. So if you guys want to see me do, at any panels, the one in Raleigh, we did drawings, and it was like a draw between me and Mike, and we'll talk about what that was about. So I was wearing a Venom shirt, and the crowd was asked what they wanted each one of us to draw because we were going to give these drawings away. They said Venom. I drew Venom. Mike, however, was, when you have in one of these panels, they ask you questions about how you are and like, what are you doing and what do you like and what are you working on and what are your influences and how did you grow up? The basic conversations. And I have what I think is a fairly average upbringing from a Midwest life. We didn't have comics. We didn't have Comic Cons. We didn't have any of that. If I was lucky, there was a spinner rack at the grocery store that didn't have bent up and beat up books. Like, it was very late into my life before we even got a comic book store in town. Mike was talking about how he grew up going to Catholic school, and he would regale us with sorry about that, Facebook. I just smacked you with my hat. He would regale us with conversations about these nuns who would do all kinds of things, like pick a child up by their ear, and he focused on how strong the child's ear must be to be lifted up by it. Whereas I was just absolutely mortified at the thought of these absolutely jacked nuns who had the ability to grab somebody by an ear and lift a whole person. You know what kind of strength that would take? And this was all, as I was trying to wrap my head around it, I was coming up with mental images. I was completely wrong, however, because Mike is an artist. And the crowd asked him to draw one of these yoked out vending machine sized nuns, and he did. It looked like a mix between the nun from the movie, right, and Darkseid. It was horrifying and amazing. So when John and Charlie and Jason, when everybody, Carson and Noah, when all of them, if you hear them talk about the drawing of the nun with Mike, I need a scan of it. First off, I need a scan of that nun. I won't do anything other than just say, like, hold on to this so that I can show you because my words don't do justice to it. It was amazing. And then he even gave like little bat ears and put a bat symbol across. I mean, it was amazing, terrifying, just freaking jacked. Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
Real quick,
yeah.
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
From a gentleman on YouTube user.
Okay.
It says, "Hey Jeff, had a chance to work on my G.I. Joe commission yet? No rush, just curious. But I'm not for sure who it is."
Who is the YouTube user? Can do you feel comfortable telling me your name? Because if you do, I can actually try to find it, and if I haven't gotten it done, I can tell you where you're at.
Steve Nybert.
You wanted me to do, hold on, I'm trying to see if I can remember off the top of my head. Hold on. You wanted me to do a character from a choice, a list that you gave me, right? Yes.
Yeah, wasn't it the one with the whole list of different character names?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't show you that. It's done. Oh my lanta. Hold on. If I have a scanned,
Yeah, you already delivered it.
I already sent it off to Dan, bro. It's yeah. I am so sorry, Steve. Oh my gosh. I am going to make sure that if I took a scan of it, because I would send it to you in my phone, but I'm using my phone as a camera. So if I took a scan of it, I will put it up on the screen in StreamYards. That is ridiculous that I didn't. Oh my gosh, Steve. I am so dumb. I am so sorry, bro. Hold on, let me get this for you. That is just unbelievable that I managed to I have a scan of it, Steve. I'm going to show it to you right now, brother.
Alex Campbell says hello, all. Hello,
What's
Alex.
going on, brother man? How you been? How you doing?
Ryan Ambrose said we used to ride the trolley. Jason Shuey said had nightmares for weeks. CJ James said hi, Jeff and everyone. Hi, CJ.
What's going on, CJ James? How you doing, brother?
Jason Shuey says the paddle was insane. I don't even
terrifying
know who got that drawing.
Terrifying. I think it was Carson and Noah. They're not here yet, but if they because they got a commission from me as well. Their commission. I hate to cut you off. Their commission is amazing. They wanted Angel, the pink female version of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, mashed up with Scream from Marvel, the red and black and a yellow symbiote, female symbiote. So I'll be in contact with them soon. I think they got the unholy Jack Nun, and if they did, I'm going to require them to send me a scan of it. It is loading up right now, Steve. When it loads up, I will pop it on the screen for you, brother. I am so sorry I didn't send you that. Like I said, I've been just rushing, just trying to get this stuff done. Here it is. Okay, here you go, Steve. You had bats on the list, and that is what I sent off. I am so sorry. I didn't tell you. Doggone it. I'm going to leave that up there while you get a chance to look at it.
Sunny Patel says, hey, Jeff, how about my commission? I know it's a complicated one.
No. Yours is a complicated one. And so it's going to, I'm kind of picking the ones that I, especially the last week or two, I've been trying to get some different published work kind of figured out. And oftentimes that means that you have to do some unexpected extra work like pitches and sample pieces. And so like when my day is taken up, half of that is taken up or 3/4 of that is taken up, I say to myself, well, what can I fit in at the end of this and at least get started? And so sometimes I try to do something that's a little bit simpler. Not all of them are. But no, Sonny, I have yours. If hold on, oh wait, no.
Yeah, he said this is amazing.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, so that is what I did, and I am so sorry that I had to show it to you here live because I didn't send it off to you, the scan of it. But that's what it looks like. And Sonny, if you look right there in camera, see how this is the box of commissions? That's you right there, baby. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. We're getting to it. We're knocking. Look at all I got done. We're knocking them out.
Alex, you don't need to do the StreamYards. For some reason, it doesn't look like anyone on Facebook is coming over to StreamYards.
So yes, so the reason
Jeff changed it.
Well, I didn't change it.
Well, StreamYards changed up a bit.
So if anybody doesn't know, StreamYards used to allow you to integrate with Facebook and your Facebook fan pages, so I could stream straight to my Facebook page or my Facebook fan page. And for some reason, they just They didn't allow that. They stopped allowing that. So Facebook has a separate camera. I have this camera. I have another camera for this stream, and then I have a third camera special for Facebook.
Oh, Sonny can't see it because he's on Facebook, and you just pointed out a box that he can't see.
Son of a mother. Well, then, Sonny, you're going to have to trust me. Your box that you sent me your books in is tucked right by the box for the commissions that I have from the cons. So you're right there. I keep forgetting that.
Christmas just says you've already have enough art from Jeff. He's giving it to Andre.
Who is he responding to? Sonny?
Sonny, yeah. CJ James says, I wouldn't mind knowing where I may be on the list.
You're actually coming up real quick, CJ.
Jason Shui says, when you get caught up, I would like you to do Avatar from Whatnot on a Venom blank cover.
I love it. So I would say send it to me. Send me the blank now, and let's get this worked out now. Just because what I'll do is as soon as I get caught up with everything, I'm going to open up a commission list for everyone, and I'll just put you as one of those people if you want to send it to me now. Like Sonny sent me his. Yeah,
Sonny. So Jeff has to do 2 different cameras now. So YouTube is seeing Jeff's face, where as of right now, Facebook is seeing Jeff's arm.
Yeah.
So, Alex said Angel. Her name is Angel.
Angel, yes. It? Yes.
And then Christmas just says, I'm curious, does Todd have any commissions? If so, show us since he's too lame to be here.
Todd's got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Todd's got a lot of stuff going on.
Chris says, don't believe him, Sonny. He's using your box to prop up a wobbly table. I see it on YouTube.
Chris Mitchell is a known liar. That's the problem. Okay.
Andre says that's Nuns Have No Fun, FYI. That's a Merciful Fate album. And then he said that's much better with the drawing blocking Jeff's mug.
I agree.
And then I'll send you mine if it gets me on the list.
Hey man, that's essentially what I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do. Since you guys have been so patient and you have been waiting so long, if you guys have something specific that you want, when I get all caught up, you guys will already have sent me your stuff for when I open my commission list. If you guys want, but send me some messages about what you're thinking of. Sonny's already done it. Jason can do it. If you're not kidding, if you're serious, we'll get it going because I'm getting very close to being caught up with my commissions. It's especially since I'm getting geared up to go to the show in Cincinnati. I don't think I'll have it all done before Cincinnati, but it should be shortly thereafter. So, yeah.
Rob says, I'll send you something if we can do that.
Absolutely.
Do the thumbs up in the.
Oh, sorry. Shoot. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, you guys. Here, I got 2 thumbs.
Audrey says, I'm 100% serious.
I'm down, brother.
Jason Shui says, how do you feel about a black cover and with color?
Oh, Jason, you're so adorable. Hold on 1 second, brother. I'll show you exactly what I think about all black covers with. What was the one that I just did here, babe?
Well, that wasn't. You did the one at the show, but that wasn't all. That wasn't color. It was that had like a spot of color. But I don't think you scanned that, did you?
No, not if it was at the show.
You do have to show that one though.
Which one?
Oh dang! All your phones are in use.
Which one?
The clown one.
The clown one.
The Terrifier.
Yeah.
That's good.
That one hurts that I can't do. Since CJ James is here, I will show you CJ James. Oh, it'd help if I didn't do that. I'm going to upload it as well. Hold on 1 second. I'll upload that as well so you can see that one.
Rob says, I'm on both sides and can see everything. Oh,
good man.
Jason says, should have the pics and Instagram from when we talked before.
Okay.
But I'll resend them.
Thank you, brother.
Chris says, can Can I send something for another commission, or have I exceeded my limit?
Oh no, yeah, Mitchell, you're done. No, it applies to you as well, bro. It applies to you as well, but you only get one more. Did I go past it? There it is. All right, so this one is an all black.
It's too large.
Of course it is. Poopy scoops. Will it let me do? Oh, hold on. Are you kidding me right now, brother? Don't do me like that.
Right there. Go up.
This one?
No, you did that one. You need to do just
this one. Well, that's
the
black
one
and
on
white.
top. The color one was too big.
I know. I think I have another commission altogether where I did it because I've done several on the all black covers. Is that one in? No, that was on a regular one. Oh, here's a critters I did. I can show you that. If it let me. Okay, so I did a critter. I did a critter from the Critters franchise on a all black. Was it all black? Kim?
What? The what? The what?
Was the critters? Was that that was all black?
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff's or Sunny said, Jeff, after the stream, please check your DM, sir. Please.
I got you, bro. Can't see both YouTube and Facebook on my phone. Lol, stuck on Facebook. I got you. Oh, yeah. So it wouldn't even matter. An error occurred anyways. I have an example live of an all black cover that I drew a Joker on, but I didn't put any color in on it. The answer is yes. I'm perfectly fine with check. You're on my Instagram. Check my Instagram. You'll see I've done Batman, Lobo, Ghost Rider. I've done a diptych where there was two images side by side of Venom and Black Suit Spider-Man with Spider-Man and Carnage.
David said that his Batman Who Laughs is on a.
David, yes.
Say that.
Yes.
Oh, my Batman Who Laughs is on the black cover.
Yes. So yeah, I worked quite a bit on all black covers.
Jason says all good. I trust you.
Okay. I love doing it. I love doing them. They take time, but I do love doing them. I'm going to do something new that I haven't done here because I want to. Whenever I meet somebody that I've been a fan of for a while, and I have the opportunity to talk with them, and it turns out that they're really legitimately cool dudes or dudettes, I want to kind of say thank you, and I want to show them to you guys in case you guys haven't ever heard of them, which I don't see how you couldn't in this case, but I'm going to do it anyways, as if you've never heard of Scott Hepburn. If you guys have not heard of Scott Hepburn, you don't really like good art then, because his art is amazing. But more than anything, he's a cool dude. He's just a cool dude. I've been a fan of his work for a while. He is the artist behind Minor Threats. And you may be sitting here going, Jeff, how did you manage to get Minor Threats, The Fastest Way Down, issue number 1, as well as Minor Threats, the trade paperback? Because at San Jose, I was talking with him, and he had some original art, and it turns out that he's done a lot of gigs that are similar to some of the gigs that I've done in the past, and he managed to find some solutions to some problems that were so elegant and so just smart that I literally sat there like smacking myself in the leg, going, "Why didn't I think of that?" You know. And he was just a sweet guy, just an awesome dude. And so I said to him, you know, if this is weird, let me know. But I've been a fan of your work for a while. Would you be okay if I gave you a copy of Volume 1 of Siphon and Volume 2, because I did the covers, and just let me know what you think about it. Help me with any critiques and criticisms. Help, take your time. Whenever you got a free moment, read it and let me know. And he said, absolutely, if you'll take these. And I said, man, because I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently these are pretty hard to come by. They're pretty sought after, and I didn't know. He just had them on his table, and he took my Siphon from me, and he said, only if you take. He came back with them. He said only if you take these. So that's just the kind of cool dude that he is. He's so awesome. He's such an awesome dude. And I have not read the trade yet. I have read issue number 1, and it is pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah. If I get any new books or anything from some folks that I'm a big fan of, and you may not know them, you may know them, but I'm going to say check them out, give them a go. I have for the next stream, I have a very, very special package that I got, and it was a very good friend of mine. He did his first ever published independent book. I think he used Kickstarter. We were, oh man, what were we, like backer number 3? Like we were there day one backing him. The story about how I met him and all that I'll explain then. It's been years in the making. He's made mistakes in his life, and he's done some stupid stuff, and he paid the price for it, and now he's trying to do that whole redemption arc thing, and he's doing it through comics. He's a family man. He's a talented artist, and he's a hustler, because to self-publish through the indie side of comics, you can't be lazy, and he's fantastic. If I recall correctly, I think he's even worked on some Netflix shows. Like, talented dude, and I'm so happy for him. I'm so proud of him. I'm not his dad, but I feel like a fatherly pride, because I've got to see him literally from step 1 to now, over several years, and he's just blown me away. So we got the Kickstarter. It's upstairs, but for the next stream, because I've already taken up too much time, I'm going to try to at least open it up and mark out my address. You guys are fine, but the rest of the internet who could watch this, and then I'll anytime I get a new artist or something like that, I want to show you guys, get you guys, you guys so often blow me away, because you guys see stuff because I'm under a rock. You guys see stuff that I don't know about. And the running joke is that I'm usually the last to hear about stuff, and you guys usually are able to, kind of grab me and drag me along with, keeping up with everything going on. So in this little small way, I want to do that back for you guys and show you guys just awesome and fun people that I meet. My story about Mike Hawthorne's terrifying nun. When I get a scan of that, I'm going to show that to you as well.
Real quick, Sober Nerd says yo. So
what's going on?
He missed San Jose.
Hey man, the way San Jose went, I'll be back. I will be back. Oh, you want to talk about something else that was hilarious about San Jose? I bought a $49 18.5-inch 5-pound burrito. And I have a picture of me holding it in my arms, cradling it from my elbow past my hand like an infant. And I almost ate all of it.
Bad decision.
It was a bad decision. I literally was not hungry for another 36 hours. If somebody wafted food by me, drinks I was okay with, but food, okay. So it went all the way from past my elbow, past my hand, and only like that much of what was left. I'd say I probably ate 4 3/4 pounds of it. And iguana, yes, I ate the iguana, the burrito Zilla. That's what I tackled. You know what I'm talking about, baby? Yeah. I wasn't interested in eating for like a day and a half after that, and I didn't need to. I was fully charged. I had all the fuel a man could want. It was delicious. I loved it. So
Andre says, "Aren't there rules about you showing your package on YouTube?"
Why do you think I ain't showing you right now, Andre?
Real quick, Rob Moisel sent you a lot of black and whites that you did for him. I don't know. If
That's sick.
It looks like I can. Or
well, that would help if I could somehow pop them up onto the feed for Facebook, but I cannot. So unfortunately,
because of the error.
Well, no, but it's because there's no possible way for me to do that on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate it, Rob. You are the man. Thank you, sir.
Chris says Jeff does okay with black covers.
Eli
says, is there a con in December? Galaxy Con? Yes.
Yes. So the con in October is Cincinnati Comic Expo. We are guested there. Thank you, Cincinnati Comic Expo. If anybody is in or around the area, the 18th of October, please come through. We are looking forward to it. We are going to have, like I said, a con exclusive. There's a reason why I have a Turtles book in camera right now. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So we will have a convention exclusive for the con, and it is fully colored, ready to go, and Jason Keith is the colorist, so it's amazing. Yeah, so that is not a Galaxy Con, and then December in Columbus is Galaxy Con Columbus. So yes.
Daryl White says, "Hey ya,
hey yo,"
and he says your camera's way off.
It always is. It always. You know me for so long. You know my camera is always.
Eli says I'm trying to book my rooms as we speak.
For
GalaxyCon, I'm assuming.
For which one, bro? No, he's out in Cali.
Eli?
Yeah, Eli.
Well, I don't know. He's been talking about GalaxyCon this whole time. He's been talking about.
You're going to come out to
Ohio
shows? Oh, bro, that's amazing. About. Oh, my gosh.
Jason says, are you going to be in Orlando?
So since you're new to the crew, to the fan page and all that, a lot of these guys know this already. I do oftentimes go to shows with Dan Partouche. He was the owner and operator of One Stop Comic Shop when we met. I don't always, though. Kansas City is my hometown show. So when there was two, I went to both of those completely separate. When there was one before, then there was two. Now there's back to the same original one. It's called Planet Comic Con. That's one of them that I would go to, and I have gone to no matter what. So some shows I go to no matter what, but sometimes, but for the majority of the shows I go to, it's just he's the best. He's the best at what he does when it comes to the grading. And he's a good dude. He's a really good dude. So a lot of times, since he lives in Florida, he goes to these shows and he will put an artist up in the small publisher, the retailer booths, because they're bigger and they're in better locations and whatnot. So in the specific situation with MegaCon, I stopped going as Artist Alley, I think 2 years ago, and I've been going with Dan to that show. So the answer is most likely. I think Dan will probably do it again. I don't know for certain. If Dan doesn't, then I might not be going to Orlando, because part of the reason why I stopped going to Artist Alley is because that stuff got expensive. Yeah. So as of right now, I mean, we usually do go to Orlando. So as of right now, the chances are really good. But stick around. I always update whenever I know anything different, if anything changes.
Do you remember your P.O. box off the top of your head?
Yes.
Go for it.
It is P.O. Box 451, Hallsville, Hallville, Missouri, MO.
Okay.
65255.
There you go, Rob.
Love you, Rob. You are the man. Love you, bro.
Chris says, did you do a Thundercats cover recently?
No. So with the Cincinnati Comic Expo, with them having been amazing and putting me up all over their social media feeds, promoting my appearance there, they did in fact put a Thundercats cover in the graphic. Like you guys can see, here's a board, a sign from one of the GalaxyCon shows way back when, and they kind of take and make these lovely graphics of some of the work that I've done. Cincinnati just made a boo-boo and credited me with a Thundercats cover. I've never done one. I would love to do a Thundercats cover, but no. Don't freak out for all the completionists out there trying to get all of my work. Don't go looking for a Thundercats cover by me. I haven't done one. You won't find one. It's just a boo-boo. I love that they put the time in to try to put together that graphic and make it out and put it out there for me. It's very sweet of them, but it was a little boo-boo.
Sober Nerd says, just wanted to pop in and drop some love. You rock, bro. Got to get these kids dinner. And little Haley is turning 13 now. Feeling old. Got to run.
13? Yeah. Jeez.
I can't believe it's been that long since we've seen you guys.
That's devastating. That's devastating.
What, didn't last time we see him, she was like...
In my mind, she's a little one.
Yeah, like...
She's like...
4?
4, yes. Oh my gosh.
Eli,
well, go get him dinner.
Yes.
Love you, brother. Give Amy, give them all a huge hug from all of us here. 13.
Yeah. Eli says GalaxyCon in Ohio, bro.
Okay.
Jason says my son lives in Kentucky now. I may try and hit up the Cincinnati show.
Dude, that'd be sick. And okay, so Eli. That is awesome. I wasn't sure. I mean, that's quite the travel from out there on the coast back in here to the Rust Belt. Thank you, brother. That is amazing. I can't wait to see you again, man. It's going to be awesome. And Jason, same thing. If you can make it up to Cincy, we would love to see you again. Had an absolute blast. I mean it when I say it. You guys, if you guys make my shows, like I come home super jazzed to knock out all this stuff. Like she'll tell you, she just like at the end of the night, she comes home from her work and she says the same thing every night. Anything new, fun, exciting, and then she can't get me to shut up because I'm talking about getting the chance to draw a Blood Moon and the Crow, getting a chance to draw Energon Mace and getting, Bumblebee and all. I love doing this stuff, and she'll tell you every time I do something, I will probably have told her for the 5th or 6th time the same story about how we met at the con, because it sticks with me. I love you guys. You make the days at the cons so much love, cherished memories. I mean, she just went to a show for the first time in like a year and a half, and she kind of forgot. I'm up all night. If I get 2 hours of sleep, I'm doing great. It
was still good though.
No, it was good. I
was in the room sleeping.
She was sleeping. She's fine. I don't want her staying up all night. I look like this so she can look like that. But the point is that I do. It wears on you. You're tired, but then I get to see you guys when we get to the show, and it's just like, let's do this, man. And all that goes away. And so, yeah, even when I get home, I'm still riding that high of getting to meet you guys. So,
and if anyone's going to Columbus, I am going to go to that.
Kimberly's coming to Columbus, y'all.
I am going to go to Columbus.
So, yeah. So if you guys are so Eli, if you do get to come out to Columbus, you're gonna get to see Kim. Jason, if you come to Cincinnati, you're going to get to see my lovely mother. Because you went with me to San Jose.
I did.
But my mom went with me to Raleigh, where we met Jason. So you're gonna, if you get out to Cincinnati, you get to see my mom again, bro. Yeah.
Chris says Missouri.
You didn't have to read that.
I know. Well,
didn't have to read that at all.
And then Rob says thank you. You're welcome, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Okay, so I've had this out here this whole time with the intention of drawing a remark of Leo. Do you guys want me to draw while I shut up and you guys talk? Let me know in the chat.
Crickets.
Yeah, right. Crispy Simmons says, "Oh yeah, Kim, did you like the bluey art I sent home with Jeff?"
Yes,
bro. It's up in
framed and in his room.
It's in his room. Yes.
Thank you.
It was fantastic.
It was awesome. He loves it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's really into, actually, right now, he's into.
Draw, says Crispy Simmons. I'm on it.
Christmas says, absolutely have to read it. He's really into Mickey Mouse.
Old school.
Loves Mickey Mouse.
30s, 40s, OG. We even showed him Steamboat Willie.
Goofy.
Mickey Donald, the OG cartoons.
Oh my gosh.
Like he's learned the words. Like he'll say Donald Duck. Gookie is Goofy.
And he says Minnie Mouse.
He says Minnie Mouse for both of
Mickey.
them. Pluto is Puto. Yeah. He loves the old school shorts.
Yeah.
But he also loves not the newest one. Is that it's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, yeah.
Hot diggity dog.
Oh Toodles.
Oh Toodles. That's not the newest 3D animated one. There was the one after that that came Funhouse. He doesn't like Funhouse, hates Funhouse. Likes Clubhouse, and everything else is garbage except for the original Mickey shorts of Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and just loves them. He's my dude. He's my dude.
And Baby Shark.
Oh my gosh.
That kid would watch Baby Shark.
He would watch that Baby
all day
Shark
long
stuff
if he
all
could.
day if we let him.
And I needed to tell you this. It cracks me
me
up.
or
Yeah,
them?
you, but I'll let them know.
It's always scary when she gets on the live stream and she's like, "Oh, by the way, here's something you don't know about."
Okay, well, I noticed something. So when we watch Baby Shark, it's on we have a Vizio TV, so it's like that Vizio
it's that Watch Free Plus, the free TV on.
And this has and and it has commercials.
Yeah.
And JJ is so used to these streaming platforms like Disney and
he really only watches Disney,
to YouTube. He watches Miss Rachel and stuff like that. Yeah. He's so used to that they don't have commercials.
They're 2-hour blocks of Miss Rachel talking about numbers and letters. No commercials.
And we always just go directly to the next, episode or we skip the credits and we just go on to the next one.
On Disney.
On Disney.
Yeah.
So the last couple of days, you'll be watching Baby Shark and a commercial, and it's like always like kind of like McDonald's commercials or something like that.
Yeah.
They'll come on. And he thinks that I've changed the channel. He thinks that I've changed it. And he's like, "Babe, no, Baby Shark, I want Baby Shark." And I'm like, "Bubba, calm down.
I'll have to teach you about this thing called advertising bucks and how they get paid."
I'm like, "I didn't change it.
Yeah. Oh,
it's okay. Man. You want Baby Shark?" It's like, "Yes." I'm like, "It's coming back." But
we literally sang him Baby Shark to put him into his afternoon nap today. We sang the whole Baby Shark song.
Oh my God.
Loves it.
He does.
He has one of those juice bottles with the interchangeable tops with the character.
Yes.
And he's got a Bluey. He's got Hulk. He's got Spider-Man, Miles, and Papa Shark.
He's got Mikey.
Mikey was
Daddy Shark.
Daddy Shark.
Muffin.
Oh, is it Muffin? Yeah, it is Muffin. You're right.
And red, white, and blue Mickey.
Yeah.
Head. Yes.
So, Baby Shark.
Yes.
And now it's Daddy Shark, and then it turned into Daddy Poo Poo do because he's found the words poo poo.
But yeah,
everything's
commercials
Daddy poo poo
is an oddity to this.
He has no idea. Child. Well, the reality of it is he doesn't watch a lot of TV. We really don't. We keep him busy. We keep him. He comes home. He wants to color. He wants to draw. He wants to go outside and play. We got our deck all.
Do you want me to turn this so they can see the
That's
picture more?
Idea. Let's see if this thing is,
or if it's gonna be blurry.
It's stopped being.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's gotten better. So he really doesn't watch a lot of shows and stuff. Like, it really comes down to how much can I stand.
Okay, you moving is making it blurry.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just letting you know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just letting you know
phone.
that.
No, I'm talking smack to the phone, Kim.
Chris just says, "Don't care if you draw, but if it shuts you up, I'm down."
Fair enough.
Chris said, "Every child loves Baby Shark." there is something about it that he just
It's
absolutely
just-
just goes
It's
crazy
just
about.
the weirdest, not weird. It's the most unexplainable thing because he finds all phones and watches and anything with a little screen on it to be fascinating. But it's a whole other level when it comes to something like Donald, Baby Shark. Yeah, it's a whole other level of like completely enthralled and completely blown away, just mesmerized. And if it was something where he was like if it was almost like he was replacing his books or his own colors, we'd be like, okay, you clearly have had too much. But it's not. Like he still is doing all that stuff, but it's just like they've got a little Baby Shark thumbnail ad on the Vizio free television screen,
as
like
soon
where
as he
it
sees
shows your apps that you have, and it's just like Baby Shark, oh my gosh, and I'm like, dude, you gotta calm it down, Chief. I know, we all know you love the Baby Shark.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh, Crispy Simmons says, I was hoping so. OG Disney, I'm on it.
Bro, he loves
We're
it.
actually, instead of doing, because for the last 2 years we've done Bluey birthdays, we're actually going to do a Mickey birthday this year. We're really excited. He has these cute Mickey Croc shoes that are just the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And yeah, we're gonna go all Disney out.
Dude's got taste
this birthday.
Class. Yeah, man.
Reclaimer Typhoon says Baby Shark has a strange hold on Maeve too. Yes,
bro, it's I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't because it's just like and the things that get me to like I have to stay interested in, like interested, but stay focused on is they all have different shaped mouths because some of them have no teeth and some of them do little bites and some of them do big bites. So I'm like, okay, which one is grandma? Okay, grandma's big, no teeth.
No,
okay.
Grandma's small, no teeth.
Yeah, grandma's small, no teeth.
Yes.
Grandpa's, see, I still don't get it right.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about things like that, which makes sense why I'm.
I watched it for several hours.
But I'm saying the kids don't know the
and what was
hand
hilarious was our son's just like laying on the couch like a slug.
Yeah.
Watching Baby Shark
Loves it.
and I'm like, okay, we're done.
Let's
go outside.
Get up. Let's go do something.
Let's go get active.
Let's go have some
we're done. We're going outside.
Yes.
So then we played.
Yeah. And he loves doing it. So again, if it was a thing where he would put up a fight or be over the top about it, we'd be like, okay, well, clearly you need a break. But he's not. He knows.
But it's the thing though. It's like he knows TV now. He knows the word TV. He's like, I want TV.
Just devastating to
like,
hear.
Oh God.
Because we're like, no, you don't. No, you really don't.
I'm like,
but again,
it was so soon today. I was like, buddy, can we play? Can we actually?
His entire concept of TV is Bluey, Baby Shark, and Miss Rachel. So, admittedly,
and
that's
Mickey,
okay. And Mickey Mouse, that's okay.
They said that Maeve also at full volume yells, "I like Bluey."
Yes.
Bluey's amazing.
Bluey is amazing.
That. Christmas just says my nephew was mesmerized by it for like the first 3 years of his life.
It is. It's so strange. I have no way of explaining it to anybody. To anybody who's never watched Baby Shark, don't, because it's like a genie. Once you open that bottle, you're never gonna get it closed back. And
actually, I mean,
there's worse things out there.
I've been watching it, and when they do other things on the channel, the free channel we're watching, they do other things other than Baby Shark. They have, emergency vehicles, and they talk about, not playing in the street and picking up trash and keeping the earth clean.
There's other stuff to it, for sure.
Going off with strangers, and they talk about that kind of stuff. And then they did a couple episodes about going to the dentist and going to the doctor, and so they do some like educational.
Yeah, it's not
things. It's not just them
all
always
around
singing,
horrible. Right.
you know,
It's
all
not
the time.
entirely horrible. I used to have jobs in which I was daycare provider for children during the Barney years. So I have some issues. I have some problems.
Well, speaking of, that's what I'm going to read Crispy's, and then David talked about Barney.
Oh, God.
Crispy says his boy has moved into horror hard.
Nice.
His favorite character is Ghostface.
From Scream.
That is very
from Scream.
Yes,
yeah. Nice.
Yes. David Mansell says Baby Shark is better than Barney. He said, "Man, I hated that purple dino."
No, that dinosaur. Nope. That was.
You know what? We have a friend who has a little girl that is really kind of into like the horror.
So into it.
Like loves Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Loves Ghostbusters. I mean, I don't know if I consider horror, but not horror.
I don't think that counts as horror.
No, but Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice. What else?
Beetlejuice.
I can't remember. I don't think that's horror, but
I said it. I did it. I said it 3 times.
Chris Mitchell says, tell JJ to be more like his dad and wait 2 to 5 years to watch anything.
Right? No, Mitchell. I've seen Deadpool and Wolverine twice.
I've actually seen Deadpool and Wolverine.
Now, I can't really take credit. Dan at the shows was like, hey, guys, I'm going to buy tickets for Deadpool and Wolverine. Do you guys want to go? And I was like, no, Dan. No, I don't want to see that movie.
Jeff and I are practically trying to do movie nights.
Yes.
Now that JJ is going to bed at a decent time.
And until we have a bad night, we have a good night. So
last week we watched Bullet Train, which cracked me up. Was awesome, and it was hilarious. And
I wanted to watch that for
loved
so
everything
long.
about it.
My Lanta. I'm going through the bloopers.
Last night we powered through. We actually powered through and watched all of it.
8 episodes of the new Terminator Zero show on Netflix. And it was very good.
It was very good.
Very good.
Yes. So, I was a little Jeff was very interested in it, and I was like,
you could tell
I'm not super interested in it.
See, here's the thing: is Kimberly was like, "Oh, let's watch Good Omens season 2," and I was just like, "Sure." And then she was just like, "I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of over it." So when I was like, "Well,"
which makes me sad to say that
it wasn't as good as the first season. It was very slow.
Yeah,
and so I was like, "Okay, well." Let's try to find something on Netflix that's close and maybe it's not exactly the same. And so we're looking and there's nothing. And then there's Terminator Zero and I'm like, what? And then I see that it's Production IG. They're the studio that did Ghost in the Shell, Solid State Society, second gig. They did some Ghost in the Shell. They animation. They did Psycho-Pass. They did some anime that I like very, very much, but it's very heavily centered in the cyberpunk genre. And I was just like, did they really take Terminator into cyberpunk? I mean, to me, it's always fit, but it had to have been done by a studio that gets the genre pretty well. There's not a whole lot of them that know it better than Production IG. And so when I saw that flash across the trailer Chiron, I was just like, I really got to find a way to convince her to watch this. Because if not, I'm watching it by myself because I'm going to watch this show. But she was down. She was down to watch it.
Let's watch it. I liked it.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. Who all was in it? It was Timothy Oliphant, Andre Holland.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson.
Can't remember her name.
Yeah, it's killing me.
She was in the actress's Aunt Lydia in The Handmaid's Tale. I can't remember.
Yep.
Her real name, but
so you should get from what we're saying. Very good voice casting.
Yeah, it was
very,
good.
very good voice casting. It was a very good show. We watched all 8 episodes, half an hour each.
Yeah.
Were they half an hour?
I
think
about
so.
28 minutes,
28
20,
minutes.
something like that. Yeah.
Powered through it, man.
Yeah.
It was good.
Rob Moisel says Smoochie is the best purple character.
Smoochie is the best.
Purple character. You don't remember that movie?
Purple character? No. Purple?
Yeah.
Is there a movie called Purple?
No. There's a movie about Smoochie.
I don't know anything about Smoochie. Smoochie sounds like Grimace's strange cousin.
No, it's called Death to Smoochie.
Death?
Death
Death to Smoochie.
Yes.
A purple character.
Yeah, he plays like a dinosaur. If I remember correctly, it starred Edward Norton. That's right.
Edward Norton is in a...
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah. Robin Williams, Edward Norton, and Danny DeVito.
What? What? What is that?
It came out.
Wow.
2002, over 22 years ago.
Wow.
I have seen it. I've seen it once.
Okay. Well, we might have to make that a thing. I might have to watch that on one of our movie nights.
Yeah, if we can find it.
Oh,
yeah, look.
Yeah, you said it's old.
Look.
Yeah.
Edward Norton is the dinosaur.
What is that? What is that mascot head right there? Oh my Lanta.
Crispy Simmons says, yeah, keep JJ away from YouTube. LOL. As soon as I turned my back for a day, he fell in love with horror and watching some wild stuff. Justin Mullins convinced him he wouldn't be screwed up from it.
Well, and that was a lie.
To be truly honest here, JJ knows better than to touch the remote.
Yep.
It's a big no-no in our house.
Most of the
only
time,
person that can touch the remote is mommy or daddy.
Yep.
He does not get to touch the remote.
And he gets no say.
Yeah.
If an adult has a say, like if Nana, Papa, somebody comes over and they're watching something, and you go color, you go play, you do something that is not going to have you sitting down, vegging out. You got all this energy, and if you don't go do something with it, we're going to be up all night, kid.
Unfortunately, the stuff we do watch on YouTube that we do put on for him is things like Miss Rachel.
Yes.
Or kid sing along, kid friendly. Yeah. So if it does, play to the next, Shark. Video, like YouTube does, it will play the next thing.
We find Baby Shark on YouTube because, like she said, it'll have like 2 hours, and then we can kind of pick a couple of because they put segments together to make these long 2-hour compilations. So like obviously we'll do the Baby Shark song, but then if it's like a numbers episode that's like a 6-minute thing, and they usually have the chapter breaks and they explain what it is. You go right to it, you watch it, and then by that time we're like, okay, we're done enough, because I can't take too much of it. She'll tell you, I got so much, I only got so much Baby Shark I can give. And then I'm like, I'm all Baby Sharked out, okay? I'm the megalodon, and I'm going to eat all of them. Stop it. No.
And our parents actually do a really good job of
very appreciative of the in-laws and my parents. Yep.
In line what we kind of watch, and
with my parents, it wasn't all that different from the way they raised us. We literally were floored in my family when this little gray box was bought and brought home. It said Nintendo Entertainment System. What is this? And then of course we got Mario, Duck Hunt, we got Tecmo Super Bowl, we got all these games, and we're having a fun time. But then my parents started to notice we're sitting down not doing a whole lot, whereas before something like that, like we were gone, we were out, we were those kids that drank out of the garden hose, and you learned you didn't want to be the first one to drink. We were the kids that were like, when the street lights come on, you better be home by then.
I agree with the other one.
Okay, we were out. We were active kids, and so we're doing a lot of the same stuff with JJ, and so both her parents and my parents, they really do a great job of, um, we like doing it that way, and they do a great job of whenever we have to go and leave them in charge of him. They do an amazing job of making sure that he is, um, you know, he's not just sitting there, because he'll do it. He'll do it if you let him. He'll sit there all doggone day and just veg out, and then he'll get the absolute, like, most insane level of energy just spiking through him, and it won't go anywhere. And we don't want that. I love seeing him, color and do his art and reading, and he is constantly coming up with, this real grip and real, understanding of new words all the time, just all the time. And it's because he literally, he goes to sleep with no less than 4 or 5 books in the bed with him, like his plushy friends. He has his 4 or 5 plushy friends, but we have to have read a book. Brown Bear, A Noisy Farm, stuff like that. We have to, because he has all of this in his head, all these thoughts and all these. He's so good about this stuff, and a lot of it just comes from the fact that we don't want him just sitting there vegging. Just, this is the time where you got all that energy, kid. Age is going to slow you down anyways. Don't choose it now. Get out and do stuff. Have fun. Kimberly and I, we have this sort of hypothesis that part of the reason why he doesn't take a nap at daycare over the last week or so is because he's got all of his friends and his buddies, and he's playing when he's having a good time, and then he comes home with mommy and dad, and we go out and have a good time, and we go to the pool, we do whatever we do whatever we can. We go on our walks, we do whatever we can, but it's not the same thing. A couple hours isn't the same thing as all day with your fellow 2 or 3-year-olds with that crazy crackhead energy. It's not the same. So he doesn't, on the weekends, he doesn't get wound down like he does during the day at the daycares. So yeah, we're real big on get out, burn that energy, build those memories, build those muscles, build that coordination, do life, get out.
Chris Mitchell says, has Jeff seen Beetlejuice? It's a movie with Michael Keaton.
You're not supposed to say his name 3 times. It's 1, Chris. I'm not afraid. He's the ghost with the most, but I ain't worried about it.
That would be a yes. We've not seen the new one, though.
I've not seen the
we
new
really
one.
want to go. We're hoping to maybe do a date night coming up to see the new one.
Yeah, buddy.
Chris Mitchell says, new season of Vox Machina and is it Arcane are coming out? Arcana.
Yep.
Are coming out soon.
I saw the trailer for Arcana. The next, not the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. I saw the thumbnail for the trailer. I haven't watched either of those, so I gotta watch those. I want to.
Chris says, have you seen the trailer for the Christopher Reeves biography?
That's hard to watch. That trailer, yeah, that's going to be a very good movie, very good documentary. That is sad.
Alice Campbell says, it's a shame that Jeffrey Jones is a pedo. It would have been good to see Charles Dietz in the new one.
So in real life, the redhead, the father.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's
no.
Oh what? Yes. Why do you think he's not in any? Yeah, no, he got in trouble.
I just assumed he passed away.
He probably wishes that were the case.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad because I remember him in wasn't he the villain in Howard the Duck?
He played the villain in a lot of
he
places.
played a villain in a lot of movies, and I really liked him. That is a shame. I had not heard of that. That's awful. Christopher says, I could get so much done if I had kid energy for just one day a week.
One day a week.
Oh, I totally agree.
Not only would I buy stock in the company that's bottling it and selling it, but I'd be dipping into the stash on a regular basis. Absolutely. I know. What was it? Biggie said, "Don't dip into your own stash." Nah, not when we're talking about 2-year-old energy.
Alex said, "Kid corn got him in trouble." Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Brody.
Yeah, that's gross.
Chris Mitchell says Ferris Bueller.
There you go.
Bueller. Crispy said, yeah, my grandpa raised him and he was super strict with what I consumed. But now that he has great grandkids, he became such a softie, and he gives his son his phone and lets him run free on YouTube.
Isn't it amazing? You see the transformation.
It is amazing.
I look at some of the stuff that my parents say and do around, not even just my kids, but my little brother's kids as well. And I'm like, who are you two? Who are you two? Because y'all ain't the ones that raised me. That would not have been allowed. Thinking about it would not have been allowed. Talking about it would not have been allowed. And yet here you are, just being all super chill about it with the
You all right?
No, it's got me all worked up. Got me all verklempt.
Yeah, there are things our parents do and don't do that surprise the heck out of me.
Right. But it's the role of the grandparent.
Alex Campbell says, "Can I interest you all in my energy powder called
called what?
Cocayer Spear Monster Energy Powder? Yay!"
Yep. I'll take a key. I'll take a adult dose.
It is like the strangest thing, and everyone with kids and all that stuff would know this. So your little one's sleeping good for a while, and then you're getting all this sleep, and you're getting like 8 hours of sleep at night or 9 hours of sleep.
I don't know what any of that means.
And you're feeling good, and everything's going good, and then
there's a reason why Kimberly is so much prettier than me. She's getting the beauty sleep.
All of a sudden, 2 nights ago, I think I may know. So I started orchestra back up. I started rehearsals back up.
If anybody doesn't know, because there's new faces here, Kimberly is a classically trained cellist.
I do play the
cello. And I snapped one of her strings trying to
He did.
wrench that bad boy into it. Was it a C?
No, it was the G.
A G. I was too G'd up from the feet up. That thing popped, and I was just like, holy! Because they're hard. They're hard to tune.
Yeah.
Because the way it works is that once you tune one, the other 3 are now out of tune.
Yes.
So you have to tune them all like you're putting the lug nuts on a spare.
Yes.
It's
fun.
But you have a wrench. You have a lug nut wrench for that. I had these oversized knobs. Like I had the prints in my palms.
So I started rehearsals again, and I didn't put him to sleep that night. So because I wasn't home.
It was my dude.
And so this was Thursday. So Friday morning, 3:30 in the morning. He is just screaming my name, bloody murder, screaming my name, Mama!
Yeah.
Mama!
Oh, we both jumped up.
I was like, I bolted.
Jumped the F up, ready to tear apart anybody, anything. Is there a monster in your closet? Boom! Kick that door in. I'm whatever it takes.
And I'd already went to bed late that night because it was the Chiefs game. So I'd already went to bed after 11.
By a toe.
It was 3:30
game
in the
of
morning.
inches.
And I think I passed out in his sleep. Getting him calmed back down. I sneak out of his room at like 5:30 in the morning. Mind you, I'm only going to be asleep for another hour because I wake up at 6:30.
If you're lucky.
I lay my head down in our bed. Mama! I'm like,
now, some of y'all out there,
gosh.
especially the ladies, might be asking yourself, why doesn't Jeff get his big butt out of bed and go in there? Well, because our son is extremely dead set. If he wants something, not only will he tell you what he wants, like if he wants his mama, if someone else, literally anyone else, goes in there, he will say, Daddy, go.
Yeah.
Mama.
He wanted
or
me.
Mama, go. Daddy. Nana, go.
Yeah.
He knows what these words mean. And so we're like, hurtful, first off. Second off, I should go because I'm going to cry and I don't want you to see that. You're up, Kel. You know, it's like that. It is like that. So if you're wondering why I didn't get out of bed, my eyes were dinner plates. I was, what the, I'm ready to mess a lot of people
up.
But
it was a for sure scream for me.
Yeah.
So
there was no confusion.
But that was the night
the solution to the problem.
6 hours of sleep, and my body could tell.
Oh yeah.
I was falling asleep.
Oh yeah. Dragging
at work.
Her butt and like 3 other people's butt.
I was just like, oh man.
Yep.
This is like bringing me back to the him up every couple hours.
The good old days. You almost called them the good old days.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good night. Alex says sleep.
Right. Kiss.
Christmas says 8 hours of sleep is a myth.
Right.
I don't know. Lately, I've been getting like 9 hours of sleep, and it's been glorious. Because we made like as soon as I get home. So we've been trying to do this new schedule.
Yes.
Of I get off work at 4, so I can get home because we only have one car. So I can pick JJ up, get home. Jeff can go get his workout on from like 5 to 7. So let's just say 5 to 7, 6 or 7
on traffic and
then while I'm home, I make dinner. I get JJ, whatever we need to do. And then Jeff gets home. We get him ready, JJ ready for bed and in bed by 8. So then I can turn around and go to the gym.
And I'm watching the monitor while she's working out.
And so he's, yeah. And then I get home and I just go straight to bed.
Yep.
So it's like 9:30 and I'm in bed.
It's nice.
And then
I wouldn't know anything about it.
I'm asleep by 10. And then I get up at 6:30.
Yep. Yep.
It's been nice.
Yep.
It's been nice. I'm like, don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping here.
When you come to bed, just shh.
Oh, I'm as quiet as I can be. I'm like, okay, so in the I tell her these things need to be in this spot on the dresser or whatever, right. Because while I'm in the dark trying not to kill myself getting to the bed, if I'm looking for something and it's not there, well, now we're Indiana Jones and we're searching through the Temple of Doom, but I'm doing it, so I'm clumsy and it's in the dark. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. So we have our routine that we're trying to kind of reestablish so that she can get some sleep and I can get some sleep. And most importantly, I was waiting to do any exercising or whatever until after we had dinner together with the boy, but he has made it very, very clear that he would rather have me around for bedtime. The put down, the bedtime. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well then we'll tag out as soon as you get here. I'll go to the gym and then I'll spend that last hour and a half or so a night. Instead of at the beginning for dinner, it'll be at the end for bedtime. And boy, does he like it so much.
He feels really comforted by Jeff being here to,
because he's very acutely aware of when we're not home. When one of us is not home, he knows it. Like when Kimberly did go to her cello recital, we have a year or so of experience with that, and what we do, we put on whatever Thursday night football game is going on, and it's just the boys watching some football.
Yeah.
And then he crashes, and it's fantastic, because he's comfortable, because he's not concerned. He doesn't, mommy makes sure to say goodbye and I'll be back, and he's not curious, he's not worried, he's not unaware. He knows, okay, mommy's not here, but she's coming back. And so that's really, really helped him out. But the other thing is that, he has me there, so yeah.
It's been a game changer.
For sure. I mean, I imagine.
No, it has.
I'm so glad.
No, you being home for nights
I know,
has been a game changer.
I'm happy to do it. Like I said, he's my whole world. So if he feels better and sleeps better, happy wife, happy baby, I can't hope for much more than that.
Sam says, yeah, I'm familiar with the mama only moments, especially middle of the night. Woof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's be clear. Kimberly knows when he says he wants his mama only, on one hand, I'm over here like, okay, got to support mom. Okay. And then I'm going to go cry when I'm done because I want to be there for him and all that, but it's not the same. I tell Kimberly all the time, the first sound he ever heard was her heartbeat. That was the first music he ever listened to. That was the first human connection he ever had. So I just have to suck it up, Buttercup, and I do. But the trade-off then is he's going to want you, Mom. What baby don't? What baby doesn't when they're not feeling good or they're not able to sleep? Well, what baby doesn't want Mom to come and go curl up with Mom in her bed, whatever. What baby
There was
doesn't?
actually a night though. There was a night there that he had a bad dream and he was upset and crying.
Uh-huh.
You were still awake. You happened to still be awake.
Yep.
And I went in and checked on him and laid with him for a moment, and he just didn't seem like comfortable. He didn't seem like he was coming down from it. And I was like, do you want daddy in here? And he's like, yes.
And I was like, Rudy, turning that corner. Rudy. I was like, I'm coming, boy.
He wants you.
I'm coming.
I'm like, I'm going to go back to bed.
Kimberly was fine with it. I was like Derek Thomas taking that corner. I was like, I'm going to get in there. That's my dude. It needs me. I was so excited.
Like, I'm going back to bed.
She was like, you got this. I was like, all night. Woo. Yeah, it was. And then that ended quickly. Did too good of a job, I guess. Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, Daddy's still here. He's like, nope. Dadgummit. Come on.
Alex said no sleep, only playtime.
Yep.
Alex said Jeff found the G chord. God.
I did.
Alex said he set up a G string joke, but as I am a gentleman, I left it alone.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Chris Mitchell said that the game was rigged. It was rigged by a toe.
By a toe. Yeah, the game was rigged. Get out of here with that.
Alex Campbell says, I've gotten some mean comments on my fantasy group for my profile picture, LOL.
Oh, yeah, listen, you do not change. He has a zoomed in image of the toe.
Of the toe.
Yeah. From the shot on the replay.
I love it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I love it. Alex said JJ kicks open the door. I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
And your motorcycle. Oh no.
What?
I got paint on my shirt.
Will it come out?
It's acrylic paint.
Oh, that's a good shirt too.
Yeah.
That's one of your really good shirts.
Well, here's the thing. Kimberly's constantly looking to try to get rid of my shirts, so.
No, not that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one.
Oh.
It's the hazards of working with acrylic paints, baby.
Alex Campbell says, when you say rigged, you mean rigged as in Lamar Jackson choking again?
I just, the thing about it is everybody wants to say, Lamar's got a great arm. He does. I saw in that game alone, I think it was 3 times. He just flicked his hand. He just flicks his hand, and the ball goes like 40 yards. It's unbelievable, the arm strength he has. And is he a good runner? Yes. He just took 3rd place in most rushing yards for a quarterback behind Cam Newton and Michael Vick. So he's very good at the things that he's good at. Unfortunately, the things that he's bad at, he's not gotten. It seems he's not gotten those improvements, and he might, but last night or this week it didn't happen, and I was. Kimberly, I was telling her the same thing. I was more surprised than anything that they didn't run Derrick Henry more. I thought that for sure that would be sort of the new age approach for the Ravens. Just get this absolute titan, and yes, I know it's a joke, but he really is this absolute titan of a man. I was trying to explain it to Kimberly. I was like, okay, watch as he goes into the huddle. You see how he's as big and tall and big as his lineman? He's the running back. This doesn't happen. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they've got both Lamar Jackson, who's a very talented guy, and Derrick Henry. And so I was expecting them to just beat the walls in with Derrick Henry, and they just didn't. They just I don't know. I don't know. I expected a lot more carries from King Henry, but they didn't. And so I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it.
I'm gonna read some more comments.
Okay.
Alex said that Levi and Zelda will see him sleeping and become quiet and stealthy, only to find Clarissa napping and attack her because they need mama.
Well, like I said, the little ones, man. Mamas. Yeah.
No, JJ has no concept of
gentility.
Sleeping and quiet.
No.
He'll be just talking at as high a volume as he can, just still asleep. And I'm like, shh, Daddy's sleeping. Literally and then he gets louder.
Yeah, he literally threw a ball at the outside of the bedroom door, and it sounded like a gunshot going off inside. I jumped up. I haven't been that mad in a long time to be so vilely shaken from the one good night's sleep I got in a long time. Because, of course, it happened on a weekend.
It did.
And bang! I was like, what the? I was like, okay, this is it. This is where somebody goes. Might be me. It's definitely whoever just made that loud sound. And then I'm like, Kim, and she's like, he threw a ball and it hit I'm talking to him. It hit the door. I'm talking to him. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to go back to sleep now, but I can feel my pulse doing a little drummer boy in my temples right now. I'm hot. But yeah, she'll tell you there's just something about that boy. He probably could get away with punching the dog in the throat, and I'd probably be like, don't do that. No, we ain't gonna let him do that to the dog. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a very hard time being angry with him for very long.
Christmas says refs totally gave the game to KC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sunny says you need an art apron.
I do. That's a great idea.
Yeah. Alex says rule one, Jeff of big man in a nice shirt etiquette.
Yeah.
If it can get stained, it will. Nothing stays nice. There you go.
No.
Alex says all the talk of the Chiefs paying off the refs is just haters towing the line.
Oh, it's so like I don't know. Maybe somebody thinks that we're just I really don't get it. I don't.
How can they pay off the refs? It was on the camera. Like it
bro,
was on.
Bro. The haterade,
there.
The haterade. After you take but a sip of the haterade, it gets deep into your bones.
Christopher says JJ's loud. Wonder who he gets that from. I wonder.
He is
He's
literally
very loud.
But he's a good boy.
We are
No,
practicing
he's a good boy. We're practicing indoor voice.
Indoor
And
voice.
he's learned the word okay, but
Oh my
he goes,
gosh.
okay.
He does.
And sometimes he'll take some of the sass off it and go like, okay.
Yeah,
And I'm
lately
like, better.
he's been okay.
Better. But it
like
started
last
off,
week
he's
it's
like, okay. And I'm like, oh no. We ain't doing that, Chief.
We don't talk to each other that way.
No!
We don't talk like that around him.
Heck no.
So I'm like, where did you get this?
You must have got that from somebody at daycare. And you need to tell them, whoever they are, that the word is pronounced okay.
Okay. And we're trying to say,
if you're trying to be super cute, just be like, okay.
No a lot.
And he
so
says,
we're
no.
trying to be
but
like,
he says nope like I love you. Nope.
But we're trying
Did
to
you
have
go
him
poo-poo?
to go,
Nope.
no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Or,
and
let's find a different word.
And we're already, I tell them all the time, find a new word. Find a new word. No has run its course. And then it'll be daddy poo-poo.
Daddy poo-poo, yeah. Crispy Simmons says, Jeff, what baby don't want mama when sick?
Yeah, that's
and then he said, Jeff, what kid doesn't want mama when sick? Me. Mine. But he had valid reasons.
Right. Well, we'll have to talk. Crispy.
Chris Mitchell says Taylor Swift had something to do with it.
Bro.
The toe.
I'll tell you what. I don't know what's gotten different here, but I'm pretty sure I counted that we saw her twice in the whole game. Like the pan tour, maybe 3 times. That's it. Which I am perfectly okay with, limiting her to however many eyeballs a human has. That's how many times you get to see Taylor Swift. And she was watching the game intently in those shots. I remember her like zoomed in, focused up, So fine with me. I was about to say I don't watch her movies. Here, I think that she's an actress. I don't listen to her music, so I don't know. But all I know is that we saw her too often when we should have been watching the game. Now we're not seeing her very much at all, and when we do, she seems to be absolutely 100% invested in the game. I got no complaints. I don't know her as a person. Could be a turd. I don't know. Music could be just crap. I don't know.
Sorry. Chris Mitchell said something funny.
Well, that's a first.
Chris, he said instead of no, he can say, oh, hell no.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my God. If JJ came up
JJ comes home and is like, hey, you want some chicken nuggets? Oh, hell no. I'll be like, oh, I gotta go. I know where you got that one from. Take over, Mom. I'm the root. I'm the problem here. I'm the root of all evil when it comes to that one. My bad. I can't really say nothing to him. He learned it from watching me.
Oh God. Alex says he will start reciting the prayer to Crom.
Crom. Yes. Absolutely he will.
No.
What is best in life? Yes. And he'll be doing that in his sleep. That's the best part.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
No.
Austrian death machine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Lordy. Christmas just says, let me babysit for one day. I dare you.
No way.
He's learning new words every day.
Every day. Absolutely not. Love you, Mitchell, but no. Because he's
like a little
he has to go
now.
Back to daycare, Mitchell.
Yeah.
And we are responsible for him when you leave. Okay. Yeah. So
our daycare providers, very old school.
Very old school.
So that's what we really love about her.
Yeah, mostly because she's very old.
She is.
And we love that about her.
We love that about her.
She's like, we do arts and crafts.
She also does not let the kids have the remote.
No. Oh my gosh, no. Heck no. She's like, we got a workbook of his activities, and they're like colors of coloring pages and stuff like that. It's his homework. It's his work at daycare. They're old school, baby. Yeah. They're old school. I love it.
Alex says in that one day he will have more pulp culture knowledge than Jeff for sure.
In what day? When he
if Chris babysat.
Oh.
And then Chris said he gonna learn today.
He gonna learn today. That's true. That's true.
Alex said if Jeff would move to KC, I could babysit, but no.
Bro, I think he would work you over. He is so big, and he's not fat. He's got a normal baby, body, but because he's so big and has zero understanding of how strong he is, he's only just now started to kind of play wrestle with mom, and even then he's very gentle with her. And I'm like, imagine what he does when you see him just full throw himself at me. It's like
he is gentle with me. What?
Yes, what? That is gentle. What he's doing with you is gentle. 2
balls at my head today.
He smashed my 2 balls today. Okay, so yes, he's super gentle with you, and he's just like. So the hairy one is the walking punching bag. Cool. And I'm like, wait, me? Oh God.
Chris Mitchell said, so he'll know who Dark Claw is.
Absolutely.
Chris Mitchell says, big bone. I think he meant boned, not bone.
I'm big boned.
Big boned.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned. You guys,
he's actually, to me, he's not too skinny.
He's very thin right now, and I'm sitting here
because he grew how many inches in a year?
He went from 2 feet 10 inches to 3 feet 3 inches. Yeah. So that's 5 inches.
Yeah.
In a year.
Yeah.
He's just shooting up. I'm not kidding when I say he can see over our countertops, and he's 3. He grabs a full gallon of milk after he walks in like a man and opens my fridge and grabs my fresh gallon of milk, walks that over, plops it on the countertop, and then expects somebody to pour it for him. I'm like, what? You man enough to get in my fridge, you better pour your own drink.
Oh, no. JJ.
Then he will.
JJ do.
Let him. JJ do. Oh. He just wants to do it.
All.
He just wants to do it himself.
Yeah.
I can't really give him a hard time about that.
No.
He's something else, man. Just walk in like he owns the joint. Because he does.
He does. Well, it looks wonderful.
What? What are we talking
Your
about?
Leonardo.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, that's for me. I said that.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We're almost done.
Chris Mitchell said that's his milk.
Yeah.
He just lets you buy it.
Right. It's his cow that he didn't even milk it. He just looked at it sternly. And then the cow said, take it all. Take it all. And he will. And he loves, oh my gosh, he loves cows. We watch a channel that is this Scottish fella that is a hoof trimmer out there in Scotland.
Yeah.
And I like it because, that's some of the stuff that in my family, we grew up like farmers and stuff like that. We had animals, and big animal husbandry is something that I've always liked. I don't care, if they're a little bit smelly, it's just, I've always liked it. My grandparents had a horse and donkey ranch. No, it was a horse and mule ranch. And I've always liked big old animals. And so caring for them is something that I don't know how to do. I don't know how to trim hooves. So if I don't know how to do something, I find it to be kind of fascinating, And so I'm sitting there watching this stuff long before we had him, and I'm watching it afterwards because it is interesting. But more than that, the guy running it is like I said, he's a Scottish guy, so he's hilarious. and here comes JJ, he's like, I want to watch cow. I'm like, you want to watch cow? What are you talking about? He wants to watch the cow trimming channel, the hoof trimming channel. I'm like, you want to watch this? He just loves his animals. He loves this stuff, and yeah, man, it's his world. I'm just here I'm here along for the ride.
It's true. Let's see. Alex Campbell said, I can see his intro now. Now introducing the Chiefs defensive line, Jeffrey, the Girthquake Edwards Jr. from Northwest Missouri State.
Oh, that's where you lost me, you son of a... Oh, that's what they call an ecstatic negative. Ecstatic. I'm happy to say, oh hell no.
Christmas just says Jeff feels at home around big, dumb, smelly animals.
I do. It's a trip to say, but I do. Love it.
Christmas said, or he could come to Texas and play for a good school.
So I have a cousin who was the long snapper for Texas University, Zachary Edwards, last year, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Don't tempt me. I'll put the helmet back on. I'll do it.
Sam said, I love that guy too. Great channel.
You watch him? Hoof GP? He's awesome, man. He's awesome.
I actually really enjoy watching it too.
There's these other knockoffs, Nate the Hoof guy, and all these guys. I'm like, nah. If you're not Graham Pucka,
Oh, she said, heck yeah.
Yeah, man. He's awesome. I love watching him. And apparently so does JJ.
Yeah, we watched today we watched about a big bull.
Big old bull.
Black bull that was lame.
The second time they went to try to get him into the crush, and the first time, like a few weeks ago, he said no. And an animal that size says no, you say okay, fine.
She says it's relaxing and super interesting and also gross. It is a little gross.
It is gross.
I'm like sitting here to Jeff. I'm like, why don't they like spray off their hoofs a little bit more? Like all that.
Because they're in it and they're in it all day. It really.
I'm like, but he's just going in there and scraping it right away.
You gotta be a man about it. The real priority is
taking that sander, almost to him.
The real priority is them critters can't be tied down like that for very long. They'll have circulation issues, and so you can't fiddle fart about it. You got to get in there, get the job done. If you get a little poo on you, well, that's the job. Literally.
Well, and then you think about like he's getting down to like those crevices and those abscessed areas, and it's like, isn't that like gonna get infected?
No. You watch this stuff.
But they do that iodine, don't they?
Iodine and all the treatments that he gives them,
and they weren't giving the bull those shots. So I gotcha.
So they listen. You watch that show, that channel enough times, you see him do follow-ups, and these animals are always in very good condition. So he knows what he's doing. I actually started watching him way back when because he had gotten his face crushed from a wayward headbutt of a bull, and I was just like, yep. That's
the one we watched today. He had like blood on his face, and I'm like, is that his blood or whose blood is that? I'm like, ooh. Oh, Sam goes, haha. He's actually talked about that before because everyone thinks that apparently.
The blood, not the blood. The grossness,
like
the poo.
The sanitary aspect of it. Yeah,
I guarantee you. Number one, he's got an immune system that is just superhuman. First off, I guarantee you, he does not get sick because he's around that stuff all the time. And second off, yeah, man, no, he knows what he's doing. He's taking care of these animals.
Yeah. Matthew Seward said,
"Oh my God,
stranger danger."
Oh my God, what's going on, brother? How you been?
I know. I think we're thinking like not necessarily him and like him getting sick. I think it's more of like the cows.
I understand. What I'm saying is that the stuff that they're giving them, it's not Neosporin. It's very, very high strength stuff.
Gotcha.
So that if they do have any open wounds and they do go and take a step right into a big old puddle of
Poo?
cow patty,
Yeah.
we'll put it that way. They've already got a raging dose of antibiotics.
Gotcha.
All of that stuff doing the work.
Yeah, I don't know how that block is gonna. I know it keeps that, that one side of the hoof up enough, but that's a lot of weight. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it is.
What is Google doing?
She's talking smack up there. She's like, Graham Parker knows his stuff, Kim. Jeez.
Matthew Stewart says, doing good, just working as much as I can to be broke, LOL.
Right? Oh my Lord.
Oh, Sam says, and the glue he uses is so fascinating. I know.
Right.
And he's gone to that like lime green color.
That's his own.
No, you were saying that, but it used to be like white, didn't it? It used to be like a whitish, like opaque color.
He made his own glue company, so
right.
He wanted it to match his branding. All of it, the green is bright green in his branding.
Yes.
He had it's his own glue.
Gotcha.
That's cool as all get out. That's like me having my own ink line or my own my own markers.
Yeah, and I asked Jeff, I'm like, how does that come off? And he goes, it just comes off on its own eventually.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like super glued. I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I guarantee you could probably super glue them things to them blocks to those animals' feet. But as big as they are, and as much pressure as each step puts on them, I guarantee you, even super glue would give eventually. They're thousands and thousands of pounds.
That's true.
They're absolutely huge.
Matthew Stewart said, "Always the poo talk."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Has to be.
It's everybody does it, Matt.
Oh my gosh.
There's a book about it.
According to our son. His dad does it all the time.
That's all I ever do.
That's all he ever does.
What's going on? How was your day? Good. What were you up to? Daddy poo-pooed. Well, now I know what I was up to. What were you up to? JJ poo-pooed? No, Daddy poo-pooed. Okay.
His daycare provider and all of his friends probably think that all you do is sit in the bathroom all day. All I do is sit in the bathroom all day.
Making the rounds.
That's his dad's life.
That's what. Yeah, they had that saying. That's a dog's life. Well, that's your dad's life.
Matthew said that crap happens.
Crap happens. It does.
And then he says Jeff knows his audience.
I do. That's why we get along so well, because at the end of the day, you are we're all the same. You're my people. I'm your people. That's how this works out so well.
Crazy Transformer guy says, night guys, awesome seeing, hearing both of you and all the other weirdos. Love all you guys.
Well, I'm almost done.
Night,
I am done actually, Ryan. Good to see you again, brother.
We're gonna try and keep the streams a little bit more.
Yeah, we're not gonna be on here
kind of
super long.
Quick.
I'm already running over the time frame, but that's okay. I had a lot of catching up to do. Oh my Lanta. Let's see.
What?
Maybe it's a distance thing.
No, probably. It looks like it. Yeah.
Nope, that's just terrible. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to work smarter, not harder. There we go. So that's the Leonardo that I did tonight. And if you guys would like a chance to get one of these, and I would recommend coming to Cincinnati Comic Expo, because in the mystery boxes, one of the things that we have been doing is I will do remarks for books for this show, for example. I'm doing 10. 5 of them are going to be Turtles themed. I've done a Raphael. I've done a Donatello, a Leonardo. I'm going to do a Michelangelo, and then I'm going to do a Ronin. And then I've done 5 non-Turtles ones. I did a Boba Fett, Yoda, Darth Vader, Ryu. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have it right here. And Optimus Prime. And so I'm going to get them all done. And then when we get to the show, I hand them off to Dan. Dan has prepped all of the mystery boxes except for he puts one hit in a box one on a ratio of 1 every 4 boxes. So 1 in 4 boxes of the mystery boxes gets a random remark just thrown in there on top of everything else. I don't know which books get picked. This Leo could get picked. It might not. I don't know. I don't know what boxes they're in. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're at all interested in trying to get this, and you're coming, and you're some of the few that were coming to the Cincinnati show, might grab a mystery box. You might end up getting this very same one. That's what I'm saying.
Matthew Stewart says, "How have you guys been? I'm sure you've heard it 100 times."
No, it's all good, brother. I'm happy that you're here to ask. We've been doing all right. As we said earlier, that like if you see us streaming, generally speaking, things are kind of going pretty okay. You know, I feel like I'm going to jinx myself, so I'm going to knock on the wood again. But the last week or so, he's been sleeping pretty good through the night. He's asleep right now, which is why we're doing this. And Kimberly's been getting her 8 hours. I don't know about me. She gets the beauty rest. Mm-hmm. I'd much rather her have it. But he's getting big. He's talking. He's learning all these new words. Yeah, man, he's doing pretty good. We're not out of the woods, and we won't be until 6 or 7. We're still every day ready for something to happen, waiting for it to happen, kind of on alert. So that ain't gonna change for a while, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Taking it a day at a time.
Day at a time. Yep.
Chris Nichols says, "Hey Jeff, how are you doing?"
Oh, what's going on, Chris? Doing good, brother, man. How are you? Good to see you here. Doing good.
Alex Campbell says, "So the blue one is Jenica."
Get out of this stream. The yellow one is Jenica, and I think you know that.
Matthew Stewart said, "Jeff in a box, LOL. Sleep is for quitters."
That's Jeff in a box. That just made me think of Alice in Chains.
We can't sing it.
Oh, Jeff in a box.
A big box.
You got a fat joke in there? Is that what this is? She's got fat jokes.
No, he said big box.
Oh, Mitchell did.
Not me.
I thought you said it.
No. Mitchell says, "Don't let Edwards fool you. He gets 8 hours too. It just takes him 2 to 4 days."
That's true. I get 8 hours a week.
Matthew said, "Glad things are getting better."
Yeah, brother. They're getting better. Knock on wood. We really don't. Yeah, I feel like we're pushing our luck here.
We are.
And speaking of which,
it's like one of those things. He had his 2-year checkup. Oh, he's great. Everything's perfect. And then he
comes home and
has a seizure.
It's
It's like,
yeah. We really don't want to talk.
That's it.
We don't want to say anything. But since things are kind of trending more positively, Kimberly and I wanted to come on here and do this weekend. We're probably going to try to do this again. We're going to try to do it maybe once, maybe twice a month. Obviously, we won't have a set schedule. We don't know a set schedule, but we miss you guys, and so we want to see you guys more often. If we can do it once a month, then we'll do it once a month. If we can do it twice a month, we're going to try to do that. This month is it's going to be a little tricky because we are celebrating the little man's birthday this month, and so that is 2 weekends where we're probably not going to be home. I know one weekend we won't even be in the same city, and I don't know if we'll be even home that next weekend. So September might be a one stream situation, but we might have another one. We're hoping to have another one. October, I'm looking at the calendar right now. October, I think we could probably get the first week that Saturday the 5th, we could probably try to make that happen. Obviously, I'm going to be at a con on the 19th, and then I feel like I'm forgetting something that we're doing another weekend in October. We'll keep you guys.
I have to get my calendar.
We'll keep you guys updated on. The point is we're trying to make it to where at least once a month, maybe twice a month, we get on here on a Saturday night. One of the bigger things that was keeping us from doing it on Saturdays was our movie night, but we moved that to Friday, and it's been great. So yeah, hopefully we can do this once or twice a month, and because we've been talking about how much we miss all of you guys. I get the little bloop that's like notification on my phone that somebody sent me something on Facebook. It's just a little Facebook, and it says something, and I'm like, God, I got this deadline that I'm going crazy trying to get done, or I just finished up this thing and I got an hour and a half, 2 hours before my day ends, and I got to get the commission going, and so it's like, on one hand, I want to talk to you guys on the DMs, but on the other hand, it's like, I want to see you guys here. I think it's better when we see each other here. So I'm trying. We're trying to get back into the swing of things on here, because we miss you guys. We love seeing you guys. You guys just don't even know. You guys don't even know. We'll be talking about this for weeks. You can't see her; she's off camera, but she immediately started shaking her head. Yeah, because we will. We love talking to you guys. So yeah, so we're gonna make a big push. Obviously, if we're away at a con, not gonna necessarily be able to guarantee that we're gonna do a stream. If there's anything, if you guys see us dip out for a while, things probably didn't go. Something probably happened, and you guys have been around long enough to know what we're talking about. Because yeah, but hopefully not. Hopefully this is the start of a kind of a restart of us doing these streams more frequently. I love having Kimberly here. You guys love having her here. We love having you guys here. We love seeing you guys. I love being able to show you guys the commissions that you guys are, blessing us with, giving me the chance to do, and I can show you live, especially since if you're Steve Nybert and I didn't send it to you at all because I'm a big dumb idiot. Again, my apologies, Steve. But yeah, we're going to try to make this thing something that we do more frequently. If nothing else, I just want to show you guys the commissions that I'm getting knocked out and getting done for you guys. I want you guys to see that. And I haven't forgotten certain things, like if Sandra Mandel sees this video and she watches all the way through here, please tell me what you want for your Ringo free mashup. I am going to do Joe Horton Alomars. He wants the Joker and Magneto mashed up. That's all part of the commissions that I'm working on. I don't know what Sandra wants. So Sandra, if you see this, hun, please tell me what you want. I'll make it happen. I know it's been a long time. And it's been, I think this entire stripe right here is just from stressing that I haven't gotten you guys your Ringo Award stuff yet. Just right here. That's it. Ringo Gray. But yeah, we're knocking them out, man. We're knocking them out. I'm so excited to be working on this stuff. I'm so excited to see you guys again. I'm excited to be able to hang out with my wife more.
Absolutely.
We love you guys. You guys are family. So yeah. Crispy says, great seeing your face, man. Glad things have been on the up. Take care, guys. Already jonesing for Planet. Yes, sir. Got a lot of life to catch up on. Love you, brother. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Chris Nichols says, how have the cons been?
Cons have been amazing. Unbelievable. We just got back from 2 cons in 4 weeks. We went to Raleigh, and that's where we met Jason Shuey. John Clark, Charlie Clark, Noah, Casper. Just I got to do a panel with Mike Hawthorne. Then 3 weeks later, we went to San Jose, and again, another unbelievable convention. I got to do a panel with Mark Brooks and Chad Hardin, where we discussed what being a cover artist is like. Yeah, I mean, bro, first time show, had a lot of prep to do, all the usual prep for a con, plus preparing for a first time show. I didn't get it all done, but we're going to try to go back next year. So I'll finish up all the prep work for San Jose next year. It was amazing. It was amazing. Came home and we instantly got sick. My father-in-law was basically knocked on his butt while we were gone in San Jose, but we came back, we got it, and now we're alive and breathing and feeling relatively human again. So there's that.
Chris says my dad's in bed, or else he would be here as well, but he told me to say hi if he couldn't.
Hey, tell him we said hello. We love you guys. We miss you guys. We're coming back to Columbus. We're coming to Cincinnati. If we can see you guys at either of their shows or both of their shows or whatever, we'd love to see you guys again. My mom's coming to Cincinnati. Kimberly's coming to Columbus. We're gearing up, man. We're gearing up for a big, final quarter of this year, man. Can't wait. Love to see you guys.
Matthew said, good seeing you guys. Got to go to bed. Have to be at Angel Stadium at 4 a.m. for a Disney 5K run.
That sounds awesome.
Positivity your way. Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Very excited.
Back to you as well. And get some good sleep.
Terry Jeffrey says, what's going on?
What's going on, Terry Jeffries? I hate that we're leaving right now, but doggone it. Love your face. Watch the video.
Christmas says being busy is better than not for an artist. So do work, sir.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Chris says, I can't confirm. He is definitely a big time idiot.
You guys think I just joke? I know I'm dumb. Okay. I'm aware. If I were smart, I would be like working at like MIT stuff, NASA, sending people to the moon.
Chris says Sandra told me that she wants for you to give the drawing to him.
I'm fairly certain I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Christmas, I can't wait to see the Gambit Lobo mashup. I know you are excited for it.
Yes.
And then Alex says, as was said already, it's been fun to be back in the stream.
Brother, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad all of you are here. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to make this thing more of a frequent thing, and I'm gonna try to remember that this is Facebook. I need to remind myself there's a second camera now. I love you, Facebook.
Yeah, they just see your shoulder.
They just see my shoulder.
Yeah,
I freaking love you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my Lanta.
He says, Terry says, haha, all good. Amy and I just left San Diego about an hour ago. We are catching a Padres game. Nice.
Oh, that's fun, man. That sounds cool. Kimberly and I, we went to see one Royals game this year, and we're just like, But I think we both agree we saw, a Royals game. Good. If we're gonna go see another one,
yeah,
can be these fellas. We'll see if that happens. That's gonna be.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be tough.
May.
Oh my gosh, May is climbing up in her lap. Get down, babe. Get down. So even the dog is like, "Mom, Dad, be done." So we're gonna go. Okay.
She's like, I should be in bed.
I know, right? All right, you guys. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna try to do this again, hopefully once a month. I'm gonna leave the cameras where they're at. I'm gonna leave the setup exactly as it is. I'm going to remember that Facebook is here. Then they can't see me here. I might even invest in a new camera, or at least check out why this one was so grainy. It might be the Wi-Fi. I don't know. We'll find out. But we're going to do it. We miss you guys. We love you guys. Crispy said, or no, Samsonite.
It's Sam.
Your name is Samsonite. That is fantastic. Love you too. All right. Terry Jeffrey says, Good night. Good night, Terry. Alex says you kids have a blast because I'm gonna go sleepy time now. Maybe I hear kids awake. Oh no. Go, go, go. Go. Mitchell says, go get your 4 hours of sleep.
That's right, because he owes me a drink tomorrow, so we're getting up bright and early and going to go.
She remembered. Of course she did. Of course she did.
Oh, you wouldn't let me forget.
You bet your sweet butt I wouldn't. All right, you guys. We love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you guys as soon as we possibly can. If you're going to be in or around Cincinnati, October 18th through the 20th, please come out. We'd love to see you. Me and my mom are going to be there. We'd love to see you guys. We have a con exclusive cover. Come on out. If not, we'll be doing this some more, and we'll see you guys here. Love you guys.
Love you.
Take care of yourselves. All right, everybody. I want to see you guys happy and healthy next time we're on here. You got anything else, baby?
It was so nice to be back with you guys tonight.
Yes,
we had a lot
of fun. You guys don't even know.
So.
This will be a high we'll be riding for weeks.
We love you all.
We love you guys.
Can't wait for next time.
Absolutely. Good?
Yes.
All right. We're going to get out of here. Mouse. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Bye. Click.